Welcome back to Run the Block. This is episode 18 entitled Nightfall. Last session, the group saw a smoke off in the distance on their way to Fresno, stopped, found a trauma team AV that has crashed. They rescued the operators there. One of them passed away in the altercation between them and what appears to be a formation of Rap and Shiv. Upon killing them, they were also able to make sure that the client was safe. Trauma Team AV arrives 2 hours later. They said they would wait. So this is getting closer to like afternoon time of their second day out. And they take the passenger, fly off without issue. Squints is missing an arm, but was put to a point where his arm being gone isn't going to lead to him dying or bleeding out. However, he is armless for the time being, and he's mostly kind of in a slump, just very depressed and not really into it right now. And that's how I'm going to describe him not being here for today. He's busy with real life stuff. But it kind of worked out, blowing his arm off last session. You also acquired the rocket launcher that we discussed. I posted the link for it in our chat. The rocket launcher in question, there are a total of 6 rockets remaining in its drum. And what? Oh, I posted the wrong link. Okay, thank you. There. Thank you, Foxen. So the matter at hand. After acquiring that gear and getting your crew, you get back in the battle bus and head up to Fresno. When you arrive in Fresno, I'll move you to that map. When you arrive in Fresno, it's the next day, so you've spent 2 days out on the road, as we discussed you would, and you're arriving in Fresno kind of like middle of the morning, close to lunchtime. You would make your way to the Kangtao Safe House, which is on the south side. You're given the address, and Delphi would kind of point you in that direction to go there first. If there's anywhere in a city you would like to go before that, or if you would like to, once arriving at the safe house, kind of break away from the group, you're welcome to. But the bus is going there, and Delphi is getting out and going into the safe house.
Is the hospital on the way?
So I would say that once they get to the safe house, a Kangtao like car, security car, will take him to the Fresno Municipal Hospital, or the Fresno what's it called? It's the Trauma Team International Hospital in Fresno.
So long as he has his coupon.
Yes, he has his coupon in his hand. Right. The one good hand he has remaining.
No. I have it in the dismembered hand.
Which he's carrying in the other hand.
Carrying with the other hand.
No, there is no dismembered hand. Like, I do want to make sure that we understand. It exploded. The best way to think of it is if you like leave a hot dog in a microwave too long, and it kind of like does that kind of peeling thing. That's what happened to his entire his hand.
Can he still move any of the fingies at the end of the?
No. Like all the parts fell off too. Like it would be like that.
Oh, bummer.
Like ground beef.
Yeah. Hamburger time, sure.
Yeah.
Hot dogs and hamburgers.
Trauma Team International St. Agnes Medical Center. So yeah, that's where you would be taking him.
And were we
What
paid by
did
the
they give
trauma
us
team guys?
anything
Yeah.
for?
Oh, right, sure. So, Trauma Team gave you the coupon, of course, and then they would also take your information if you're willing to give it, and they will give you 1 month of executive package. Not usable in Fresno, only usable in the city that you are affiliated with, due to the fact that you are in a different state right now. You're obviously not citizens here, so it would be very hard for you to have full coverage city side. But once you get back to Night City, you'll activate your card just by calling the number on the back or going onto a website, and then
That's pretty slick. That's a lot of money. That's worth a lot.
it'll be 1 month of an executive package for each of you.
Love it.
So, when you arrive at the safe house, this basically, passing Squints over, Squints would be taken to the facility. It's a very simple house, like single story ranch style house, very Californian. It has a backyard. It looks like it has a pool that's completely drained out and kind of filled with trash bags. There does appear to be a shed. And looking at it, it does appear to be a bit suspicious. Like it's very kind of. It looks well built, but it looks like it's been intentionally designed to make it look like it's not. Like someone put some sort of strange disguise on it. Is kind of the vibe you're getting. It's almost like someone put like the skin of a broken up shack onto like an elevator. Um, and inside, you would find a group of Kang Tao security operators. Two of them being the ones who take Quince off, and that leaves you with two other individuals. There's a third guy who's in the kitchen, smoking a cigarette and kind of eating what appears to be a bowl of cereal, very brightly colored, highly sugar content cereal. The two individuals in the room with you, one of them appears more stern and serious looking, and then the other one's basically grip sized. The guy who, just very serious and business looking, comes up to you after talking to Delphi for a moment, because remember she went in first. And he would say, "So, you're the Edge Runners. We have very simple business. The reason why you have been employed and contracted is business matters are going to be upheld here and dealt with. It will be easy for us to explain that our presence there is reciprocatory, and most corporations will see it as such, and no standing calls for war will be brought forward. However, what we want you to do, if it were us doing it, that would be the case. When we break off, we will descend from the roof on rappelling lines and make our way down to the 32nd floor. Once we arrive there, we will be going in and executing a specific and very, very, very stupid Night Corp exec. Fortunately, our calls for Night Corp to deal with their own internal problems have risen to nothing, so we simply wish to make sure that the matter is handled. However, also are of an understanding that information we require currently on side at the Fresno facility, information that has been partitioned away from Night City due to the implication. It's our understanding that a contracted individual known as hold on a second here, gotta go to my notes.
Does he say that?
Yeah, he does. He stops and he kind of like he shuffles around. You see him pull up a notepad on a tablet, and it's just like it's literally just a mess, right? His desktop is a goddamn mess. Like if you, yeah, absolutely unorganized piece of shit. To be fair, uh, he is me.
Best foot forward.
He is me, and I am him. I am him. He says an individual who is currently causing us quite a problem. This individual is known as. My God, I'm looking right here, and his name is not at the top. Why is it not at the top? Oh, Hanzai Itomi, former employee of Arasaka Corporation. who transferred over to Knight Corporation, spent a very short stint there, and then disappeared off the grid. Very much our understanding that he is a part of the Einhand terrorist group, and we very much wish for him to be extracted from his hiding hole and executed very publicly. And when he's saying we want him to be extracted from his hidey hole and executed very publicly, the whole time he's looking at Leo.
Noted. But I shrink away from his glare.
Yeah. You're kind of like, okay. I mean, I get the message, but yeah. It's an understanding. Itomi is a dutiful and accomplished netrunner and individual who is quite skilled in relationship matters regarding team building. He was last seen in a non-Night Corp facility by Arasaka sometime in 2064. His data file has gone dark since that point. And he would bring up a picture. Hold on a second here. He would bring up a picture eventually. He's open to questions. He also tells you that he has planning on how you individuals will be making your way into the location you're going, which will be the 58th floor of the same building.
So I understand it. We're meant to be flushing this guy out so Kang Tao can take him out?
You're going in, you're going to hack their database, and you're going to pull Night Corp's files on the individual known as Hanzai Atomi. All data will be extracted by you, and all presence of you being there at all will be erased. Your Netrunner has a lot of work to do here. Your individuals who are basically alongside him, looking at everyone else, your job is to protect him. From my understanding, they have a complement of a high number of Militech robot security staff, and they will be deployed immediately. We should have no issue with them. You should have no issue with yours. As far as cameras go, our Netrunner will be purging the system of any presence that our group and your group will be making in this location. You will not need to worry about finding camera data. In all regards, that will be dealt with at the 32nd floor. If we are not done with this job in 2 minutes, however, on landing, and we are not extracting at that last second, it is very highly likely the case that we will be either descended on by Trauma Team International, due to the fact that it is very likely the case that our problem has an executive package, or you'll be descended on because they've called their security backup team. My understanding is they are working with a security firm known as SSI. It's one I'm not familiar with. I don't know what their capabilities will be in conflict. We've done battle with the top tier of security firms, Militech, Arasaka. We've even stood against Lazarus in a couple of efforts. My issue is they are an unknown quantity, so it might be the case that they are pushovers and very easy to handle, but it could also be the case that the reason why they're working for Night Corp is because they're nothing more than a subsidiary that's backed and funded in full might by them.
The fact that we don't know much at all about this SSI or whatever our opposition is to be, we have to assume they're top of the line.
I would agree.
Do we anticipate them being a reactionary force, or should we expect them to be there from the
Reactionary
get-go?
only. It's my understanding that their offices in Fresno are small and remote, not even technically in the city. It'll take them a minimum of 2 minutes to respond. So that will happen immediately after we deal with their anti-air on the roof. We make our efforts to descend. We will be rappelling from the AV down to the 32nd floor. We understand that there are anti-personnel and anti-air situations all throughout their floors and in specific places in the corners and sides of this building. You will be landed on the top of the building, at which point you will then make your way into the elevator structure and descend down to the 58th floor. On arriving at the 58th floor, your tech should have no problems breaking open the door. And then somebody taps him on the shoulder, the guy who's kind of standing, the big guy, and then whispers something to him in Chinese. And then you see him go, "Your tech had his arm blown off on the way here." That's
correct.
not ideal. Do you have anyone who might have some mechanical knowledge or ability to assist you in descending an elevator chute and breaking through a secure elevator door?
Gonzo starts picking his teeth.
Our Netrunner may suffice if he feels up to the challenge, but I don't want to overload him. Do you have a recommendation?
I do not. Delphi kind of scratches her head. You probably just blow it. I can get charges. I think I have some in the car.
We do well in moments of creativity, we'll say.
Okay. Well, the team here was suggested to me by a very reputable and noteworthy friend. So it's my understanding that you'll be competent enough to complete the task. If not, you will probably be secured by Knight Corporation or their security firm, detained and held, and at which point our Netrunner is of an understanding. Definitely don't want anybody's information to get out, right? And he kind of looks to Leo like with a. You would know that your operational point at that, like upon it being a situation where you're knowing you're not getting out, is to fry everybody's brains out.
I nod. I understand.
Yeah. Good. So there shouldn't be any problems. Delphi kind of stops and kind of like asks Money to go out to the car, and he'll kind of step out. Comes back in with a satchel bag, pops it open. Inside there are a couple of things. So obviously there are 2 charges of C6. They look like they're pretty small charges, like debt charges that you can use to kind of break down a wall or a door. Think like your Call of Duties, your whatever, like the focus charges. Basically, the explosive will kind of shoot straight through and blow the door out. And then inside of the bag as well, there is kind of an open-ended. I haven't filled the bag, but if you need something, it might be in there. Obviously, she's not going to reach into the bag and pull out like a Tsunami Arms Helix or something crazy. But if there's anything like that, you might be like, "Oh, I could use a." It might be in there. And then also, this is the picture of Hanzai Atomi that is shown to you.
I could use some more shotgun shells.
Okay. Yeah, she pulls out a box. It's got the Militech, red cartridge label on it, and she hands it over to you.
How many is in the box?
It's going to be a total of 10, and she also pulls out a second box and hands it over to you. So it's slugs, the first box, and the second box is shells, but incendiary shells.
Will those work with the Magnum Opus?
Are they shotgun rounds? They shoot shotgun shots?
It says shotgun shells.
Hold on.
Shells
Hell of a
looks
gun.
kind of things.
Fuck is the Hellbringer?
Shoot shotgun shells.
It shouldn't.
Well, that's what it says on this.
Okay, well, we've definitely been having some issues with Roll20. So, yeah, it should not be that. It should be very heavy pistol ammunition.
Okay, cool. Well, that's what I
Check
want.
out
I don't
boxes
want
of those
shotgun
instead,
shells.
though,
Yeah.
I bet.
So, Sands of Time pulls out the box, and I was like, God damn, the Magnum Opus shoots us .666 caliber round. Like, that's the whole beat. Like, it's the .666 Magnum revolver. The Hellbringer is what it's called.
Okay. Well, glad that we fixed that.
You know whose favorite gun it is, by the way? Back in the 20s? Adam Smasher.
Black Hand?
Adam Smasher. No, Black Hand.
Oh, okay.
Constitutional Arms Liberty, baby. All the way.
Alright. Well, let me delete these shotgun shells.
For sure. So it'll be the same, but the second pack of ammunition, it'll be 20 rounds in each box. The second pack of ammunition is incendiary round for a very heavy pistol. Any other questions do you have for him?
Just between us, do we have anybody capable of utilizing demolitions?
It was definitely
Summer.
Squints.
It was Squints. I know that. I'm saying here, right now.
Summer sucked at demo.
Grip.
I got a big old 5, baby.
Oh,
Better
Total
be.
or ranks?
8.
Total. I have a skill of 5 with no levels.
We're gonna be leaning pretty hard on you, Daniel.
well, do what I can.
She would say that the charges have been set up so they don't really require a lot of like finagling. Just plant it on the elevator door and it'll pop it open. Just don't stand too close.
Well, if that's the case, we'll Gonzo and I'll each take one.
Okay.
Are they expecting to use both for the same door?
No. One should
Okay.
do it. And then if you need to get through any other door, it's basically going to be a master key kind of situation.
Do we have rope for rappelling?
You're not going to need to rappel. So you'll be going into an elevator shaft. You'll make your way down on cable. Oh god, what are they called?
Elevators?
No.
Cables? Don't worry about it. We're semantics.
They're the little oh
The
god.
clip on, you squeeze it to drop down faster.
Yeah,
let it
yeah,
go to
yeah.
stop moving.
Yeah, I can't
Huh.
remember what it's called. Is it a repeller?
It's not.
I'll feel real dumb if it is.
It's not a
It is now.
term that comes up often enough.
Fair enough. It's
They
the
sound neat.
squeezy thingy mabobber.
Cool.
Official name. Brought to you by
What is our extraction plan? Just get to the roof before they do?
the elevator.
belay?
Should is it a belay?
Yeah.
Awesome.
The friction brakes.
Yeah, friction brakes. Basically,
Stop,
clamp it onto the elevator cable, descend, and then you should be able to take the elevator back up or the service stairs. You're going to make it back to the roof, and then you're going to leave. You'll only be going up a total of 10 floors. So, explaining it, the visual will come into play once we get onto the roof. But basically, the building is kind of wider, and then above the 59th floor, there are 10 floors that are a kind of round tower that comes out of the top of the building. We'll be landing on the top of the building, be on the round tower portion. You'll be getting out on the roof. We'll be rappelling out of the AV down to the 32nd floor, and you'll be entering into the elevator access point on the roof, going straight down to the 58th. So 59, 69 is the total number of floors, so 11 floors down.
Nice.
And you said once we get there, go in, get all the Kangtao files, like extract that, and what?
You're going to get all the files on this individual named Hanzai Itomi, and that's it. And they're going to tell you that on the 58th floor where you're going, there is a service access. It should be adjacent to one of the two main offices. When you exit out of the elevator, there will be a door on your right and two doors on your left, and then two hallways that lead to the security robot charging stations. Okay? The door on your right will lead to an office that is common, just work area. The individuals who work inside of this space are specifically working for Night Corp's um, transactional offices. This is where accounting is done. These individuals are obviously real people. Whether or not they will interfere with your presence is unknown. However, your presence is not supposed to be known by anybody. There are no cameras in effect. If anyone comes out and sees you, there are no questions asked here. If you do not kill them, the mission is a bust. So if you are not willing to kill potentially quote-unquote innocent people, you'll need to figure out how to stop them from getting out of that room. That's the door on the right. It'll be immediately on your right when you first exit. A little further down on the left, there is another access point. This will lead to one of the potentially 2 locations where it can be, where the service access can be. Now, when you get to the server access, you'll know it. If you are a netrunner, you're going to basically be like, this is definitely an IT room. I understand this is where I'm supposed to be. The second you walk into the room, there should be no questions. And I will make sure that I
So that was one of the doors on which side?
On the left. So when you come through the elevator, there will be 2 doors on the left, and there will be a door on the right. Door on the right leads to just accountants. If anybody comes out of that space or sees you, they will need to die. On the left, the 2 doors. So the first one that you'll see, that leads into an area that seems to have a secure office room. They do not have any information on the intel of that space. There also does appear to be a dead room, which seems to be a long hallway-like corridor that only has one entry point to it. Okay? The door that's on the furthest from you, the furthest left, that leads to a grouping of secretaries and also netrunner security for the accountant's table. There are 2 netrunners on staff, and then there is 1 sleeper. For those who are not familiar with what a sleeper is a netrunner who is jacked into the net. They are inside of the net architecture for the entirety of the space, and they are watching like a hawk any access or incursions that happen into the net architecture, and will basically move and deploy demons and fight them with black ice, trying to stop anybody who's trying to get in. So finding that individual's like real life persona, like their actual physical location, and killing them will stop them from being able to do any of that. There are 2 netrunners in the offices at the far left, and the sleeper is located in this space too. The sleeper's exact location is not determined. It is most likely the case that they are inside of another partitioned out and also blacked out space in that area at the furthest south of that space. There are a total of, again, 3 locations that are blacked out, but there's only 2 that are potentially the spot where the netrunners are basically standing outside of, or the long hallway type thing inside the middle section door. Has everybody got what I've explained? Does that make sense? Are there any questions? Do you need me to elucidate any further on what's going on here?
Did someone write this all down?
I wrote something down.
If by some random chance we encounter this Hansa individual
Oh, he should
on a
not be on
floor
site.
he's not supposed to be.
He should not be on site.
Should not.
You're not. Hanzai Atomi is not here. Hanzai Atomi is in Night City and is causing problems for Kangtao. We're coming out here to get information on Hanzai Atomi so we can find out who the fuck he is and then run him. Yeah, we just
Gotcha.
We don't have.
I'm sorry. I thought he was on the 32nd floor or whatever.
No, there's an asshole that was fucking with Kangtao, and Night Court was supposed to liquidate him and give him over to Kangtao. That never happened, so Kangtao is using this opportunity to move on Night Corp. And if Night Corp's like, no, fuck you, you're starting a war, they would have no way of pushing that to any other corporations, because the corporations would be like, no, Kangtao did exactly what they were allowed to do. You had a person who broke corporate law and fucked with Kangtao. They had every right to move in on your fucking building and kill that guy.
Gotcha.
They do not have any right to bring a group of edge runners, drop them off on the roof, secretly have them go
They're
in and
not.
steal information. That is illegal as
Kingtown's
fuck.
playing by the books.
I mean, that never happened. Right, you're right. You're right, it didn't. Okay. Any questions regarding that? The job?
I think I got it.
Knowing that the bag is present, Delphi has some connections in the area and can get some things for you if need be. If there's something that you desperately want that's outside of her possibility and you mention it, I'll state that there's basically a chance for you to get it, but we'll move to a role-playing element for that to work. Otherwise, basically anything that is expensive quality or lower, you can get. She can pull for you. She'll take it out of your payment at the end of the gig.
A couple of smoke grenades would be good.
You got it. Go ahead and put it on your sheet.
I'm good.
I mean, Gonzo has no problem blowing away what people may consider innocence.
Sure.
So that's known.
They work for Nightfall.
Couple of EMP grenades.
You got it. 2 of them on you.
We want to divvy up the grenades? Or do you want to carry the 2 EMP or I'll carry the 2 smoke?
Yeah, I'll carry the 2. You carry the 2.
You can get
Gotcha.
more than 2 if you want. But again, it's just whatever you buy now is going to be taken off what you get paid at the end.
2 should be fine.
Yeah, it's only a couple hundred so far.
I'll do 3.
Okay.
Don't run the
You
bathroom.
never know.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so you know that your primary opposition is going to be security robots. So just as a heads up.
Good.
Yeah.
I like fighting robots.
It's very easy to kill them. well,
That and I'm like tooled out to actually fight robots.
fair. Anybody have anything else they want to grab?
Where would smoke grenade have gone on my sheet if I drag and drop it?
Ammunition over in the right corner. Or right
Crazy.
middle.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. 3 smoke grenade.
Yeah, I want that Dynalar bodyweight suit that can't catch on fire.
Sorry, can't do it.
Worth a shot.
It's I believe it's listed as iconic. I can't remember if it is.
And it fell into a pit.
Yeah. A lot of stuff came out of that pit, and Kang Tao brought it out, so who knows? Okay. The other point of order I want to make sure I stress here. You cannot bring more than 6 individuals with you. What just happened? Oh, Wilbur exploded.
I broke it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just needed to identify what was wrong so I could fix it.
It was me.
No problem. So you can only bring 6 individuals with you, which means that you cannot bring Gonzo's full retinue. You can bring 2 Gonzo crews. I don't know if you're still with us, Dan. It looks like your chair's empty. Or
He said he was going to the bathroom.
oh, he went to the bathroom. I thought that was Zach who said that. Is there anything?
No, I
Nah,
had an internet issue
Wrong
that broke
Zach.
everything.
Wrong?
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Other Zach probably did something too. then.
Nah, I'm good. Sorry.
God damn it. Zach, is there anything?
I
that,
mean, who would seem to be better for this? I mean, I
He's
think
in the bathroom
Manacea,
right now.
definitely not money. No, I'm coming downstairs.
Okay.
Manacea, not money, probably Summer. So Manacea.
Summer and Manacea. Okay. I mean, Clarigo's pretty good too. If you don't want to bring Manacea.
You just don't want her to die, do you?
Well, I would say too, Clarigo's also able to pilot an AV if something goes way desperately wrong.
All right, I'll bring Clarigo.
Okay.
That's very
So
nice.
Summer and Clarigo.
Very good. That's one little known fact. Clarigo has actually piloted a taxi. He used to pilot the oh god, I forget what the name of the taxi was, but yeah. The taxi company that just flies you from point A to point B and that's it. They have like landing pads. They have the most landing pads in Night City. Okay. So cool. You are each given the belay for Descent. Kincaid and Grip, you said, have the charges?
I gave one to Gonzo, but
Gonzo and Kincaid have
it
the
doesn't
charges.
matter. Any two of us, I think, should
Okay.
be able to.
Cool. And then, did Grip want anything? Any kind of shopping list that you have besides the EMP
I was the
grenades?
one who asked for. Yeah, that's all I wanted was EMP grenades.
Okay, you don't want any weaponry, like close quarters stuff or anything to change up?
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, no, nothing that they probably have available.
The Kang Tao has a couple of Kang Tao pieces of weaponry, and she can contractually purchase them from them. So I can tell you what those are. Hold on a second here. If you want a Kang Tao Chow, which is a smart pistol, I don't think you do smart pistols, do you? Kang Tao L69 Zuo rather, which is shotgun. It's
I already have it.
you already have one. All right, class act over here. They DN, which is
Goes
the
to a gun shop. I've
smart
got that.
SMGs.
No.
And then Cake Cow Recon Grenade.
Ooh, do we want recon grenades?
That sounds good.
So
What's it do?
what a recon grenade? It doesn't have the rules written yet. This is definitely something I'm just gonna go ahead and deploy here because you are working with Kang Tao. You throw the grenade, it detonates in its area, and then outside of its area, it expands its radius outside of that for 5 rounds. After that beat, everything that's moving or it was moving at the point of the recon grenade's detonation is seen as a red outline to you. So basically, I would then reveal it to everybody, and that's through walls, on other sides of walls, etc. It allows netrunners to connect with them as if they had been pinged, and it also allows you to shoot at them with tech weapons as if they had been highlighted with your scope.
That sounds pretty good.
That's pretty helpful.
Sounds great.
You on?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Kind of want two.
All right, you got
How much
two.
are they?
What do they cost?
I think they're 100. They're not terribly expensive.
Oh,
Really?
Shit, everybody gets two.
Yeah, I'll take one.
I will let you know.
$100 to
I-
reveal
Hold on.
how big?
Pause. I will let you know that if you are operating on a holo call to kind of connect with everybody, if you throw one and then Kincaid throws one, operationally Kincaid's will work because it'll override Grips. There can only be one recon grenade active at a time. So just as a heads up.
That's fair.
By the way, I would have given Summer the rocket launcher if everybody was okay,
Okay.
with that. Because she can shoot heavy weapons, right?
Yeah, she's okay with them.
As long as everybody's okay with that.
Okay. So then let's go ahead and get to it. We got a lot to get through. And only so much time.
Lastly,
Let's-
Kincaid changes into his spare armor jack that he keeps in a carryall.
Good point. So
It's a disguise.
if Chody were here and also not missing an arm, I was going to operate and give you a functional beat here, but since he's not, I'm going to give you a more fun one. There are suits of Kang Tao armor unbranded present here that are upgraded. They are all light armor jacks, but they all have +1 to their SP. If you want to suit up and boot up in Kang Tao gear, but it's not branded, so you're not going to be identified as Kang Tao operators.
Okay.
You can go ahead and steal one of them suits.
Yeah.
Sure, why
Light
not?
armor jack with a 12?
Yeah, that's right.
I'll fuck with it.
Obviously, they will request that you burn them after the mission, but
Of course.
And always request.
They'll
it.
never see it again.
just incorporate it into your outfit. Cool. Okay.
Is it stylish?
Oh yeah, it's like Metal Gear Solid, the ninja Gray Fox. It's
Yeah.
like that, but with like a helmet that's like a little bit wider. It's not like, skin tight or your face is like implanted into it. It's very body weight suit, but with like armor padding.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so bear with me here while I do some things. Like start up a music. Which one did I want for this? Yeah. Okay, so you wait for the rest of the day, kind of take some chill time, relax, sleep a little bit. Didn't get too much sleep out on the road, um, and wake up when the guy who kind of came around and showed you everything, who you would have been told is named. God, I had his name too, and my notes aren't the best. I'm pretty sure I gave you his name last time too, but whatever. Oh yeah, Yuan Han is his name. Um, and I'll type that in the chat too, just so you have it for pronunciation's sake. He gets you all ready and moves you to the AV. So your group gets together, gets into the AV, and starts flying low over like the southern portion of Fresno, moving towards the Night Court building. It actually has the situation outside is there's a light bit of rain and it's very overcast in the area, so very good and fortunate timing for this specific operation. The AV makes its ascent to kind of a higher altitude before kind of walking into a position, and everyone kind of starts buckling up and getting very kind of locked in. The side panel to the AV drops out. A massive kind of metal arm extends out of the side of the AV with a Tsunami Arms helix attached to it. And one of the Kangtao operators, the big guy from before, kind of locks in there. The guy who was eating cereal is the pilot, and the two guys who took Squids to the hospital are also kind of in the seats with you, kind of locked in. Big guy with the helix kind of locked in and kind of leaning to the side, so he's pointing towards the front firing arc of the AV. You then hear what sounds like 3 missiles being launched from the AV, and if you're on that side, kind of looking out the window or out the open door, you would see the trails of these missiles moving towards the building that I described. Up on a kind of antenna tower, you'd see the missiles hit in 3 points of recession, and you'd see that they have blown up what appear to be small SAM sites that have been kind of connected to that tower. The second that happens, the AV drops very suddenly. Everyone's kind of like, it's like, vomit comet style kind of movements, and just very quickly goes straight for the roof and kind of cascades over it. The helix kind of moves in kind of quick motions, but he doesn't release any fire. It seems like it's something he had set up to just in case there was anybody on the roof, and there doesn't happen to be anybody. They'll drop you off onto the rooftop, so onto this position, and this section here is identified to you, at least from the documents that you got before, as the elevator structure that kind of, it's the working mechanism for the elevator cables and the like. You'll be able to gain access to that from the side panel. You enter in, see the wires, connect up, and descend down to the 58th floor. Any questions about the rooftop situation? Is anybody paying attention to anything up here? Just taking notes for extraction purposes.
Is there a landing pad we expect to meet them at?
No. So what will happen is they will basically maintain. Hold on. I think I have an AV token. Bear with me here. I do. They will maintain a position here-ish, and they are going to rappel from the AV straight down to the 32nd floor. You will be entering in and going down to the 58th floor. They will remain
Where's
there.
the roof access that will come out of when we come back up?
Here.
Like we're actually going back up the elevator shaft? I thought you said you take stairs back up.
If you take the stairs, you'll end up on the 69th floor, not the roof, and you'll have to come up through that. There's technically no roof access, except there's like a ladder bay inside of the elevator that comes up to the chute you're going in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so they'll maintain this position until they're ready to extract. and they will not extract until SSI is literally on them. Okay? All in all, it will take you about 15 seconds to get to the door, and planting the charge shouldn't take more than 6. So by the time you're actually in, you'll have about a minute and 30 to kind of do your business and extract. I just want to make sure that before we move on from this position, are there any questions about the roof? Anything that you see on the way in that you'd like to ask about now before we move down?
We don't see any kind of turret systems, anything like that. That would be
The turrets look like they were dropped out by the missile fire, so there's no
Okay.
SAM sites or any kind of defense postures up on top. Not anymore, anyway.
What's this?
Any kind of like response to the obvious attack?
The response to the obvious attack so far, nothing. It did look like, you know, the red light that's kind of glowing wasn't present there. It looks like some red alert has been kind of set. The question you asked, Daniel, that is an AV car. It's basically just used for window cleaning and also for like descent access. So you can kind of move it to different window sections of the area. It's like driving a car that flies, but it doesn't go very long or far. Okay?
I'm good.
You could probably use it to escape to the next rooftop, but outside of that, it's going to immediately, once it gets to a certain point in its battery, return back to its charging station. Okay. Boom. Hit the deck, move to the doors, slam them open, go down the ladder to the cables, lock onto the cables, and descend down. Okay. Just need to make sure that my lighting effects are working here. They should be. Okay. Detonation charge is planted. And when it explodes, who's going in first? Grip and... It's always Grip.
Gonzo.
Grip
Okay.
and Gonzo. Okay. And then who's second? It's two by two.
I want to run through, if that's possible.
You're going to run right into a wall, buddy. You'll see in a second.
Okay.
Who is second down the... or out the door?
I guess I'll go with one of the NPCs. Oh, okay.
Kincaid and Leo. And then Summer and Clarigo will hold up the back.
I give everybody that wants some Coke.
Clarigo and Summer are bumping. Anybody else want
Else want to bump?
to bump?
I mean, I got like a big
I'll
fucking.
get it.
I love
Big
you.
bag.
I love it
I'll
too. You,
I'll lightly turn my head.
you're just like, hey, officer, you want to ride the white
You wanna
line?
be party?
You want to party?
Out of my jurisdiction.
Oh, we're in Fresno. Okay. So bear with me here for a second. Okay. So, boom, this door opens. This is the elevator door here, okay? You come out into a long hallway. It looks like it goes left and right. Now, keep in mind, I explained directions as if you were facing them, okay? So when you look, you would see that to the right and to the left, you can see glowing red lights as it appears that security robots are activating down in their charging stations, the far ends of the hallways. Door on your right, 2 doors on your left. So you can just move in this first section. Everybody's going to get 1 movement, and it'll be kind of staggered based on how far back in the line you are. So Gonzo and Grip.
Okay. We need to go to the ones on the left. Your guys' left.
So
This
that
way.
way.
Well, right on the map, yeah.
You move your speed. No running, just a simple move.
Are we going all the
I
way
mean,
to
could I
the
dash
far right?
instead?
I said no action,
Okay, cool. Sorry.
just move.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys should probably go to the far one.
Okay.
Try to take out the net runners.
Leo and Kincaid, you'll be doing the exact same thing, except your move will be inhibited by 3. So you can move a number of squares equal to your move minus 3.
Got it.
Okay. And then Clarigo and Summer bring up the back, and they will not be able to move. That is literally all their movement, just to get out and on. Okay. Pause for a second. Uh-huh. All right. You see 3 security robots rushing forward from the left and from the right. Okay. Then we go to an initiative tracker. Everybody roll initiative, please. And I do see that the door over here is doing something wonky, so I'm going to try and fix. There we go. I love roll 20. It's
The middle door is the one we want, is that right?
I don't know.
Presumably, yeah.
I was asking Leo.
I don't know.
Leo takes note.
Everybody on the board? Gonzo, Clarigo, and Summer will go immediately after your initiative. The robots are going on 15. Right, and they will go after Kincaid, not after Gonzo. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Let me hit the combat music. Leo, you're up.
All right. Can I jack into the one on the left?
On the left?
This
Yeah.
one? Well, I left of the map. Yeah. Okay. I want to jack in. Is there
Okay.
any ice or anything?
So, I do need you to roll interface to see if you do so undetected. DV on undetected is what again?
You roll against it.
Okay.
I gotta look.
Oh, there we go. Oh, come on now, computer.
Where the heck are the quick hack?
So it's my interface versus yours.
That's like Will or something else, but I'm sure you're gonna beat it.
Hold on, let me find out for sure. I don't want to cheat.
When jack in, it's interface plus D10 versus Will plus D10. So Will plus D10.
Okay. So it's not the robot that's rolling it, obviously. It is someone else. Rolling a d10. I fail. Okay. So you are not detected. Leo, you're in. As you will.
I would like to just ping.
Okay. You would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the left. It seems that they're all together 10 total security robots as one team that functions as 3 by 3 by 3, and then there's a single robot that operates on its own. And from what you can tell, it appears to have different connections to it. So basically, like simple access for robots, guard, shoot, all these kind of simple daemon functions that are being performed in the robot by itself automatedly. But there's this 10th one that's kind of fucking weird. Then they're all connected to the net architecture structure as a whole, and that appears to be coming from this door over here. They are not in any way connected to the robots on your right.
Okay. And the net architecture from that door should be where the netrunners also are.
Your presumption is that the ping is connecting to a netrunner, or it is connecting to a security station. You don't think that it's connecting to like the data fortress of the building.
Okay.
Remember how I said there were 2 netrunners on this floor that are kind of like doing security duty? Your assumption is that they're the assholes who are actually piloting the robots.
All right. I'll just make all that aware to everyone real quick, and then I'll just hack into the robot behind that one.
Okay.
Do you want the same thing?
Yeah,
So
each
do
time
checks
you're
right now.
jacking into them, it's going to cause a situation where they can potentially see you. I didn't get you.
Okay, and then I will. Can I do system reset on them, or is it going to be different for robots?
System reset, it works on robots. Fine. Your assumption is that if there is a net runner though connected to them, they'll be able to, as their action or a net action, just start them back up. So system reset, it doesn't work as well on robot targets because if they have an operator behind them, there's always somebody there to kick them back awake.
Okay, I'll just do synapse burnout.
That's good.
I did not make it. It's DV10.
Okay. Theo done?
And then
Oh, sorry.
I
one
just
more.
move up to this door and I can open it, right?
So when you get to the
That's my
door,
move action.
yeah, when you get to the door, it is closed. It seems to have an RFID lockout, so you need to have a badge to get through.
Or like electronic security.
Electronic security would work, but that'd be a meat action to do it.
Yep, that's fine. Okay.
Grip,
Is that a door you want blown open?
you do have another charge.
No, I'm standing in front of it now. We'll know next turn.
I mean, you've got movement.
Grip. Zach, if you're talking, you're muted, buddy.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry.
Real quick too, with
Oh, I
gorilla
can get all the way there.
with gorilla arms, you can
Yeah.
attempt an athletics check to open any of these doors. They are there's enough room for you to get your fingers in and force the door open, but only if you have a pair of gorilla arms.
I do. What do you on athletics? You
That's
said.
what I want. DV's simple 9. Okay. That door opens on the other side, and I don't have the tokens dropped yet, but in this chair and in this chair, there are net runners who are like physically connected with wires and kind of typing, but when you open the door, they kind of both look over in your direction. There also appear to be some innocent people, quote unquote innocent people, over in these desks over on the right side, and I'll have tokens for them here in a moment. For some reason, they got put into the light. A light layer?
Go pop up grenade launcher.
That's so weird. Okay. And it's your action to force the door.
That's what I was making sure.
Yep.
I don't have any way to do anything else, so that's it.
Kincaid.
Blowing the door, would it happen on the same action, or am I planting it?
It would, but how quickly that door got forced open by Grip. Using it on this door, you may not think it a great idea as far as resource management goes. If you want to use it here, you can, but there might be more secure doors in the future.
Okay. But I don't have a chance of opening this without gorilla arms.
That's right. If you have electronic security, you can try it.
God no.
But as it looks like you're going to be fighting robots in literally the next second. So if you don't want to get murdered by them, it might be a good idea to shoot them.
I guess.
There's a lot coming.
No, that's cool. I'm into that. I will move up for...
Hold on. I got a baby cat situation.
That's cool.
Okay. Baby cat situation has been ameliorated. Go ahead.
What is the...
I want to answer your question, but I don't know where it goes.
I wish I had like a range table available at all times for the pistol.
I'm looking in the book right now, baby.
Oh, you looking at the range table?
I like the tankiest.
Got it.
For a pistol?
Yeah.
Looks like 13 for 6, 7 to 12 is 15, 13 to 25 is 20, and then 25 for 25 to 50.
Okay, so I'm looking for that second one. You wouldn't be put off if I shot one that you're already tacked into, would you?
I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna blast it
Okay.
with
So,
This was something I wanted to ask earlier, but my computer exploded. Microwaver, what would it do to a robot?
sure, it could potentially just knock them out. I want to make sure that you're aware, though, when you shoot at a robot, drone, or any kind of other thing, I've actually come to understand the rules a bit more. They have an SP value, but that remains current always. It never drops or ascends because it's part and parcel to them. It's typically on the lower side compared to like armor jacks and the like. However, their hit point total is also like a structural damage amount, so they don't ever suffer critical injury damage or any kind of bonus damage from perks or whatever. So if it's a shot and the damage is not coming from the weapon, then it's not happening to them.
Okay, so a headshot wouldn't matter?
Correct. They don't have a head to shoot. However, they have locations on them. Each robot, drone, etc., has its own kind of like functionality. They appear to have a head with a glowing red light, but it doesn't look like it's a camera.
I'll take a chance with a microwaver shot, see if that does anything.
Okay. Go ahead and make your microwave shot.
Oh, that's broken.
Syntax error.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll
Go to
handgun.
me. We're gonna roll the Malorian Overture just to get me a thing. An 18 to hit.
Uh-huh. And it doesn't have a dodge functionality, so that will work. And then microwaver.
I think you just picked 2 things to be broken on it.
Yeah. So in this instance,
Forces the target to
Uh.
try to beat a DV-15 Cybertech check.
right, which again will fall to the net runner. Hold on.
They're not good at cyber.
No.
Okay.
No, they are not.
So,
Terrible.
yeah, it'll cost 2 of the pieces of cyberware or functionalities of the thing to fall apart. So its weapon is disarmed, and its legs are disarmed.
Nice.
Can't argue with
Very
that.
nice. That's pretty good.
So functionally, this thing is just standing in the way of the others.
Good answer.
Okay.
That's all I got. It's a very heavy pistol. It's the one rate of fire.
All right. I want you to go ahead and roll me a d10
A D10.
for shenanigans. This is a
Next
shenanigans roll.
We're shenaniganing. 7.
Okay. 7 is high for the shenanigans roll, so the shenanigan will happen. The robots behind it are not of a mind that the one in front of it is stopped, so the one right behind it slams into it, and the 2 kind of fall to the ground, kind of bouncing around on the floor in this very weird kind of just like warp on the ground. The other one that's behind it will rush forward and past it. And when it does so, you can see that behind it, still a distance away, but will arrive next turn, there are 3 more that are coming. When this one gets
Further
up,
down the hallway.
correct. When this one
Okay.
gets up on you, it will. And again, we use.
Oh, he's stopping there?
Yeah.
Man.
Use the. Bear with me here.
Wait, how far is he? 6 meters. He's
Yes.
not within 4 meters.
Oh, you have that too?
Yeah, it's great.
Isn't it?
It is. I put it on my other character, and it's wonderful.
Okay. So it will use the fire functionality of the enemy runner's baseline, which is slotted. So it's basically chipware style shooting. It's not like a crazy high attack roll. So it auto fires in your direction and kind of shoots, and you're able to kind of get your armor jack up, protect your bits. Nothing kind of gets through. You're totally fine.
Cool.
On the other side, this one will move right behind you, Grip, as the others kind of move past. Grip, I'm going to do the same to you. I'm going to auto fire into your back. You can make an evasion roll if you want to, but it's rolling relatively low. Do you want to evade or no?
They're
Yeah,
already
What do they
up to
need?
20
What do
to
they
shoot.
need to beat? Like a 20?
A 20,
20.
with a plus 9, yeah. So they need to roll a 20.
Oh, okay.
unless you
Then
dodge.
I guess I don't need to dodge.
Yeah. So they just start kind of spool firing into you. That one starts shooting at you and will miss. These two will fire at Leo and Gonzo, one for each. I believe our distances are a bit better on this one. 7, 14, 14. So we're going to need... Oh, we're just outside where we want to be. They're doing great, guys. So I need a 20... So, what order did I say it in? I said Gonzo and then Leo, or Leo then Gonzo?
I'm not answering.
So, real quick, apologies. Sorry, you did roll an evasion roll, but you would not have rolled an evasion roll.
Yeah, I would have.
That cannot be the
I
case.
1000% would always evade.
Okay.
100%.
Well, then
My evasion is stupid.
we will keep that in mind moving forward. And he will not be able to take that back in statement. So even if the DV is insanely high, you are evading.
Sure.
Okay. Precedent has been set. They will miss. Gonzo, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Body shot.
That'll hit.
Also has incendiary ammo.
He'll take 2 damage, and he's on fire.
That was a really bad damage roll.
That it?
Okay, yeah, that's it.
All right. It
Yeah,
will
there we go.
go to Summer and Clarigo. Clarigo will move to here, drop behind these chairs, and he will take a shot at the one who's still standing. His pistol. I believe that hits. When it hits, you can see that it does a bit of damage. Structurally, it looks like it's shaving about 9 damage away with each hit that goes in. And then Summer will move over to 1, 2, 7. Leo kind of drop to that position, almost to a kneel, and kind of whips the heavy machine gun in that direction. And she's going to auto fire at the lead robot. I believe she misses. Not by much, though. Actually moved to perfect distance. No, she moved just outside of perfect distance. So she would have wanted to angle it. But even still, she misses. 17 is what I want, but it didn't work. Okay, that's it for their team. It goes to the top of the initiative. This is the second round. Make sure you understand. You have a total of 1 minute and 20 seconds before you need to be in the elevator and going up. If you do not make it in that time,
rounds?
120 would be a total of
80 seconds.
25 rounds. That was round 1. So we now have 24 rounds remaining.
All right, I want to look at this door. Does it seem like it'd be hard for electronic security, or not too bad?
Try it or not. Those are the answers.
All right, I'll try it.
Okay. EV is 13. Crack the door easy enough. Opening it up inside, you would see that there are a couple of people inside. Just 2 total. And they look like they're just regular, employee types working on their terminals. They look at you confused. Not having heard the gunshot. The second you enter in, it seems like everything outside is kind of buffered. And you would see that there appears to be a very heavy security door on the south side.
Okay, this is not the server room, right?
This appears to be an office space, but that door on the south side is a very heavy security door.
I'm mathing real quick. All right, yeah, so I can get to there, and I'll just tell them get down
Okay.
if you don't want to die.
Make a free perception roll. As you say that and kind of look at them, this lady looks like she's definitely on board with what you're saying and kind of moves to the back corner of her desk area. And the other lady, you see her kind of like duck down a little bit, but you see kind of a flint of light come from her wrist, which you recognize as a mono whip. Grip, you're up.
Cool. Whoops. I'm going to just move to there, and I think I'm just gonna gorilla arms punch this guy.
You sure are. He is unable to dodge. You will hit him in the chest. Go ahead and roll me 2d6. I believe that is a broken arm, yeah. So you kind of rush over and punch him, and he kind of moves to kind of cover his chest, and you press his like upper bone and kind of hear it break underneath the weight of the gorilla arm into his chest for the first attack. Go ahead and give me the second attack. He does get to attempt the second one. He has a -2 to his roll, though. 21, he misses. So yeah, you only 6 damage.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, a 2, and a 1. Why is it +0?
It would only be +5 if you
Yeah,
crit.
yeah.
So that does a total of 1 damage to him. He's still very much alive. And that's it for Grip. Kincaid, you're up.
Yeah, I'll run into this robot and start punching it, because that's always funny. Crushing blows.
Oh, I know the
I
drill.
do additional 3 damage to drones, mechs, and robots. And brawling attacks.
Also half their SP. So 4 SP, 21. Their evasion is static combat number of 11, so you hit. 17 plus 3 is 20. Having their armor 4, so it's going to take a total of 16. And I would say you kind of rush forward and kind of just throw your first punch into it, and you punch like a good portion of its chest and shoulder off. Its arm still seems to be functional as you kind of bring in the second attack.
Okay.
Again, static number for the dodge. +3 is going to be a total of 12. Their armor would now be still a 4 after ablating, so it's going to be a reduction of 4, so a total of 8. But satisfactory. So you kind of smash into the chest, and you kind of see a weakening into it. Rush your hand into it and grab like a core structure and just pull upwards. And as you do so, you can see the unit kind of sparking and falling to the ground to defeat it. Okay.
Nice.
The one that fell on his friend behind that is going to get up. This one I'm going to mark with this here. It's not getting up, not for a minute. It's very much disabled. The next 3 will arrive on the scene. They are running to get there, so they are not able to fire this turn. This one, however, is.
The one that stepped forward, I'm going to shoot with the microwaver.
Oh, yeah, because he got up and stepped forward. Yeah, go ahead.
There, I forgot about that. Sorry.
Yeah, that'll hit. And yeah, the microwaver doesn't do actual damage. It will roll resist the cyber tech.
Yes.
Huh. It will
Basically.
fail. So again, similarly, it's going to drop it down. Its legs and its gun appear to be unoperational, and it kind of falls over. Like it just and just falls to the side.
Got a pile of robots over here.
It,
It's
like-
all good.
It like falls into this glass structure and breaks the presentation glass platform. It's very, very hilarious. All right, and then on the other side, the 3 robots will kind of move into this space, like so.
I'll take a shot.
Go ahead. Against the first one, which would have been this one here.
Yep.
Hit.
It's
And
also
13,
incendiary.
so it has an armor value of 9, which is unset, so it'll do 4 damage. Okay. Yeah, you wing it, like you kind of catch it on the shoulder. It doesn't look like it does like a large structural amount of damage. You're not getting those core hits you want. They're a little faster, the clankers, than you'd
Would it
expect.
light it on fire though?
They are immune to incendiary damage
Okay.
unless it's done from quick hack.
Got you.
It is on fire, but it just doesn't care.
It doesn't give a shit. Got you. That's fair.
Okay, then there's this, and this, who just run onto the scene. That's 3 more robots outside. Also in this beat, because we're still on 15, sorry, the net runners who are being beaten the shit out of. The one who just got wounded looked up at you and will, his eyes kind of go red as he appears to be uploading something to you. So he's going to link into your head, and you have 3 self-ice, right, Grip?
Yes.
All right, and that means the DB is going to be 10 on each of these. Hold on a second here. Why him no have interface? Why him no have interface?
He's bad at his job. It's a nepo hire.
Honestly, these I think they've been updating these character sheets, and that has been breaking them, and it's making me very sad. But I understand. So he is going to roll. So he will break the first one, and he is going to use his second or third net action to try and break another one. He will fail. The other guy will pull into him and do likewise. This is again, he doesn't have to jack in. He's already technically inside you through the other net runner. So he's just going to go and try and break all of your. So he's got 2 down, 3 down. And then he's going to try and update a quick hack into you. For the purposes of this quick hack upload, he has +2 to the roll due to the net architecture's placement. He is using a unique quick hack called Red Alert. DD is 6. And he has a +3 to the roll. So success. So, immediately once the quick hack is uploaded, Leo, in your field of vision and your virtue, you see Grip's silhouette off in the distance. You'd also see a marker pointing at him above him, and you would understand that he has been highlighted to the entirety of the space. All of the security robots on that side of the room, all of the red eyes turn and focus towards Grip. And you'd notice that the ones that you're fighting on your side, Kincaid, look like they're about to just storm past you like they don't even care you're there.
Fuck.
Gonzo, this guy right here pulls out a pistol and kind of hides behind cover, and it looks like he's readying an action to shoot somebody once they get like in the open.
Okay.
Everybody else looks like they're kind of cowering.
I wouldn't do that, Bendejo. I say that as I put my gun to the netrunner's head.
Okay. And again,
Pull the fucking trigger.
they are able to evade at this point because they have been wounded. So,
Okay.
you said headshot, so -8 +3 for
-4.
Borov.
-4.
-4 total. Okay. And so that'll be a total of 25 that I need to beat. on
And I
this
would add
roll.
another 2d6.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So, I'm pretty sure his head go bye-bye.
And I just look. I'm not even looking at the netrunner. I'm looking at the dude that thinks he's big. Just staring at him.
He's kind of like, oh. He doesn't have a line because there's a bunch of robots in the way, but he definitely saw what happened and gets the message. Whether or not he's gonna fuck around or find out is still unknown. Summer will yell out over the
I
hollow.
would move here, and I would get my, and I would, basically as I'm moving, I'm chambering new fucking rounds.
Summer would rush up and say over the hollow, and I don't know the Spanish word for clanker, but she says, a bunch of fucking Spanish word for clankers out here, and then we'll start kind of auto-firing into the first one. I think I moved her into perfect. She should be, what was it? 13 meters is where I wanted to be. Let's find out.
12 is where you want. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I don't know any better.
She moves to the
I
right.
was looking at the wrong one.
And
Yeah.
it is 13. So yeah, that's gonna be one back. Cool. So she will miss by 1. Right? Yeah. That's depressing. Yeah, because these things. The math right? Yeah, the math's right. Okay, Gonzo. Clarigo kind of moves back a bit and looks at Kincaid and says, "Hey man, pull back!" And we'll, as he's pulling away, he's going to shoot the first standing one. He hits, and he's actually going to blow that one away in 1.
Fuck yeah, Clarigo.
Oh wait, no, he's not. They don't take critical damage.
Nope.
Ooh.
Wait, which one did you shoot?
The one that's not knocked over. He fired when he was started the run. He didn't fire at the end of the run.
I got you.
He said, "Let's go. Let's get out of here," and then ran. But this one's pretty fucked up. Solid shot to the chest. Yeah, I only dealt 18 total damage instead of the 20 I need to kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll go back up to the top. This is turn 3. So
I shouldn't do this, but did you want to do anything with the mono wire lady?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know what? I appreciate that so much. I have no benefit I can give you. But hold on.
She could run out the door, try to flee.
Oh, you want that? Is that what you wanted?
I'm saying it's an option.
I mean, we were told no witnesses, so she would be gunned down in the way.
That's what I was hoping for.
This lady will run out. But the lady with the mono whip is gonna go. She's gonna go ham on you, or at least try to. If this thing will let me roll my mono whip, mono wire even.
Do I need to roll 3 evasions?
2.
Ow.
I'm just making sure that all of the things are working, and hold on. Okay, for the love of God, I hit the button. Do the thing. Okay, first attack is a miss, second attack is a hit. It'll do 7 damage. It treats your armor as half for the purposes of ablating it, so 6. It'll do 1 point of damage to you. It will
I didn't wear that other armor.
Huh?
I didn't wear the other armor.
Oh, you're wearing your body weight suit?
Yeah.
Okay, so
2 points.
it'll ablate twice, and it'll do 2 points of damage to you. It seems that she's using a thermal red hot mono whip. Okay, now Leo.
Decision.
She's wearing
I'll
no
just go
armor,
ahead.
by the way.
Oh, I'll just shoot her.
Doesn't even look like she's wearing or has subdermal or like the weave armor. I can't remember what it's called. Skin weave.
Give me 4. I'll add a point of luck to this.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't have evasion to dodge bullets. So point blank shot, just square on, and you're just shooting her in the chest.
Yep.
Okay, that'll do 18 points of damage. She backs off, but she's still standing. She is seriously injured.
And I'll just move a step closer to the door, and that's
Okay. Rip.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna finish wailing on this guy.
Okay, that makes the most sense.
Hopefully.
That'll work. Oh wait, hold on. He gets to evade. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. 14 will kill him. How do you do it?
Grabs behind like the Netrunner from the back of the head and just smashes his head into the console, just splattering it.
Okay. In response to that, he is going to shoot at you. The guy over here. Gonk. Like Omaha. You can evade because you were made aware of his presence by Gonzo, but there's no need to.
Okay, I won't then.
It's fine. If it was Dan, I would have told him he has to roll. He has no choice. Said he would. Grip done. Wait, no, or not. You still have another attack.
I get another attack, right? I
Yep.
can't throw a grenade with that other attack. Can
A
I?
rate of fire 1 for grenade throwing.
Great minds think alike,
is rate of
Zach.
fire 1.
Okay. Then I will throw my combat boomerang back at that bitch that just attacked me.
Is combat boomerang a rate of fire 1?
2.
Okay, then you're fine with that.
Yep.
Okay. You throw it at him. That will
Yep.
hit. He is in cover, so it slams into the cover point, and it'll do no damage to him.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it breaks the cover either.
No, it just has SP like melee damage, but with range.
Did the robots appear to power down after we fucked up these two Netrunners?
Nope, they still look like they're all looking at Grip like they're gonna murder him.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Well, there's
Grip,
one more Netrunner.
done. Kincaid, you're up. No, both are
You
dead.
did the upload.
Oh, there should be a sleeper.
Oh, the sleeper is still alive. Yeah.
Gade moves his 6.
Maybe
Draws.
trip them all.
You want to take a shot?
I
before you
mean, it's
move
been
on?
going gangbusters over here on the left. If you guys can knock one or two out.
You want to kill this lady who just ran out of the door and was like, "Oh!"
Yeah, I'm gunning her down.
Okay.
So,
Honestly,
uh,
if you have a rate of fire 1 weapon and you're just using your action to kill her, that is done. NPCs are killed with an action. In this instance, if you want to just kill her, she's dead. It'll
Fine.
cost you 1 ammunition. So she rushes out and she looks scared, and Clarigo kind of looks at her, and you just kind of raise up the pistol and pull the trigger, and she just splatters against the wall, slams against the side of the door, and hits the ground like a lump of death.
Wait, who killed her?
Kincaid.
The cop.
An innocent.
Innocent.
Edge running, baby. Okay. It'll go to them. So obviously there's a pile up, a bit of an issue.
Pile up.
They are going to, kind of, this one here is going to grab the one in front and move it astride. This one I said kind of fell over into the glass, so these ones are going to rush forward. They're 5 squares. And then it'll be next turn with 3 more up here. You can see that there
are
appear
they
to be
sharing a spot?
standing on top of a dead one.
Oh, okay.
You broke it
Gotcha,
apart.
gotcha. I sure did. It was meant to be a trip hazard.
Yeah, it's fine. If I was going to start doing that, I would have said that the floor is slick, and if you run, you fall on your ass. Like, I didn't want to be that gooberish.
No, I created the trip hazard.
No, I understand. I didn't want to be so goofy with the falling over bits. But this one is going to shoot at you with the heavy SMG. It's going to do so at auto fire, as is the one behind it. So 2 shots at you, Kincaid. Before I roll them, do you wish to evade? Again, they're
No, he's kind of dealing with stuff.
in optimal distance. Like, as you shoot that lady, a bunch of bullets ring past you. You're not even sure if it was your bullet that hit her. No, you're totally sure it was yours. The overture blew her apart. And these don't look like they would do likewise. Okay. So they will move in a fashion that kind of creates a surrounding scenario. And this one will kind of take a cover position. And then they're all just going to unload auto fire against Grip. They have a trait that says for each robot who's attacking the same target, they gain +1 to their attack roll. So there's a total, each other rather. So a total of 5. So +5 to the auto fire rolls for each of these. And your evasion, I'm assuming you're going to be evading?
You said other, so each of them have a +4.
There's 6 down there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see. You said 5.
5 other. Sorry.
My bad.
So,
I still can't see.
Grip are you're okay. Go ahead and roll me 6 of them then, and I'll start throwing my SMGs.
Oh,
God.
First
you
one,
were doing so well at first.
that's gonna miss. Second one, that's gonna miss. Third one, 18. Is gonna miss.
23.
And then, oh god, wow.
12, 13, 10.
Nope. Oh wait, yes, and no. So 2 will get through. Remember, +5 to these, so that'll hit by 3.
Oh.
So that one will do a total of 11 times 3 damage to you, Grip. Your armor should take into account.
Hey, which ones are hitting?
The 11 and the 13 are actually a 16 and an 18.
Got it. And what are they doing?
So it's going to be 11 times 3, because I beat your number by more than 3. So it's going to multiply by 3 for the damage on each of these. So 11 times 3 is 33. Your armor will absorb 12 of the damage. So 21 points of damage to you. And then the next one, beats by more than 3.
Reduce 1.
Yep. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 reduced by your new armor value, which is 10. Would be 8 damage to you, and then armor ablates again. So, Grip, you kind of smash the guy's face in, the guy shoots at you, you throw your boomerang around, and then you hear, brr, brr, stop, and just a bunch of shooting happens. And Gonzo, you kind of like move behind the big guy as it's just a cacophony of bullet fire, and you can see bullets bouncing off of Grip. He's got his arm up and he's like blocking bullets with his wrists and like just absolutely getting devastated in auto fire. A couple of shots get in, you can see him kind of get clipped in the neck, and he's just like, oh, I believe you're seriously injured, or no?
Just barely, yeah.
Yeah. So he's definitely like, ugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got some lace for that.
This guy here is going to like see the situation and rush out the door. When he makes it to there, he's going to see Summer, and he's actually going to draw on her and shoot with the
Punk.
Omaha. He's going to miss, and then the monowire girl is going to monowire Leo again. 2 more evasion rolls for you, Leo. Miss. And then it's Gonzo.
So grenade size.
5 by 5.
Like what's the 5 by 5?
I can take it.
No. No.
He would just evade.
You think Grip sees you pull out
Oh, I
the
love
grenade
it.
and goes, I can take it.
So if I threw it
Wait,
here,
from the mouth.
He can't take it.
when you say 5 by 5, you mean 5 meters?
What are you saying?
5 squares.
5 by 5 squares.
Yeah, I want to throw it here then. We can scooch it over just a little scoochy scooch.
If you do, and you're throwing close range, you need to make an athletics roll. DD is going to be a total of 19. And if you fail in doing so, you will throw it too short, and it will blow up in your face.
All right,
Throwing it
we'll
away-
scooch
Can I throw a luck at that?
If you want to try it, you can. But I'm just saying, it
I'll
will
throw it
blow
all.
up both of you, not just.
Yeah.
I will throw it a little deeper then.
Okay.
A little deeper.
I'll give you that so you can kill 2 of the peasants instead.
Yeah, fuck them peasants.
Okay,
Alright,
so you're going to roll
so
66
athletics?
damage. You don't need to roll
Do
for...
I need to throw athletic?
You do not. For grenades, you do not need to throw unless it's danger close.
What if I backed up? What if I moved and then threw it?
There is nowhere to back up. You are literally against a corner. Like there's...
Okay, I can't get in that square to
That,
the right.
that is a desk. That is a whole... You're just jumping up on the desk like Spider-Man? Like,
I mean,
no.
the whole thing isn't the debt.
It really is.
All right, I'll roll 66.
Give it to me, baby. And the 2 guys don't get to make
Wow!
because they're peasants.
Are you serious? It's so
You could have done that
bad.
on 2d6.
It's, so
It's armor piercing.
bad. It is armor piercing.
And that. So it will actually do 3 points of damage to all 4 of them.
Ooh.
and then it'll drop their armor down by 2.
I'm sorry, I'm worthless.
You don't beat that.
Hearing that explosion, I want to call out. I have a heavy door and a hostile in here.
So a quick note on how armor piercing works with robots. As I mentioned, their armor value does not drop normally. The SP value does not descend. However, if they are dealt damage from an armor piercing weapon, it descends by 1. So it ablates normally.
And can I 1, 2, 3 squeeze through here?
I'll say yeah, that's fine.
Just gonna get a little space,
Okay. And rush up on this guy.
pretty much.
Okay.
He shot at Summer.
This is going to look weird, but it's easier for me this way. Several of them were very close to the same, so instead of typing it each individual time, I just copied the one and pasted it. There was one that's more wounded. That's this one up here. I don't know what he got. Oh, this one's also pretty wounded too. Besides someone did something to them.
I shot one when they were ran within 4.
A couple of them looked like they took minor damage. I don't know what it was from though. Gonzo, it'll go to Summer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 13. She is going to back up. Looks like she's running away, and then spin around and wheel that HMG on him and just unload on this fucking asshole. And she is going to miss again. I am just rolling.
Brought the wrong girl.
I'm rolling that sweet spot 5 in there. Like, I keep on rolling exactly 5 or 6. I need a 7 or better. And she kills a guy.
Did she take a bump? Did she take a bump?
She did! Oh, she did! Oh, she did! Okay. It won't have a...
Oh,
It won't affect this. It won't affect this one. It would have affected the one before. So what I'm going to say is that it's going to affect this one just to satisfy it. Go ahead and do me a favor, Dan. Roll me a d6. Because this is actually supposed to be doing 3d6 on the damage roll, not 2. I don't know why I didn't add it into the... Okay, so 9 damage times 1 is 9 damage to this guy. And he's not wearing any armor, so... It'll just clip him. Okay? And then Clarigo, seeing kind of that activity, looks back at the robots and will say, fuck all that. Kind of moves up next to Summer, pulls the heater, and he's going to take a shot at this guy. He is going to hit, and...
Clarigo's a fucking monster.
It doesn't drop him, but he definitely doesn't look happy. And he'll say some random curse word in Spanish, calling him a piece of shit because he shot at Summer. And that's it for Gonzo Squad. This is turn 4. Leo?
Does this door look like it'd be another electronic security?
Yeah. The DD is going to be higher on this one.
don't you have somebody trying to kill you in that room?
Yeah, it's just a question. Yeah, I'm not sure though. I'll add another point of luck to it.
Okay. As stated before, she can't dodge. You'll hit her square in the chest and she falls over.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Great. EMP grenade at your own feet.
Yes, kind of as he runs out like that.
Okay.
Just kind of tosses it over the shoulder.
Oh.
So it blows up like right here.
Okay. Going out the same way that he went. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Go aheed and no roll needed. Okay. So I'm gonna make some cyber checks. B is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Similarly, they're all going to haywire and drop down, so they'll be down. Okay, Kincaid, you're up.
I had heard Leo say he needed help in this room. Do I see any other hostiles from the doorway?
Where you are currently at, you would hear gunshots happening from where Leo went. There are a couple more security robots here, and there are 3 more that are coming in that will arrive soon. On the left side and on the right side. Those will be the final wave, so far as you understand it. They will appear on initiative 15.
Okay. I'm running in there.
Okay.
So 8 and 4. 12.
You'd see the security door. Leo, you'd hear the gunshot and see the lady kind of just shot and fall to the ground bleeding. Monowire kind of just limp laying out on the ground near her. And then you see Leo turning away from her very quickly and kind of focusing on the door.
A run is all I've got.
In case
There's a good chance I'll need you to blow it next turn, so it's alright.
done, it'll go to the robots. This one will move up, rejoining the crew. This one's going to move here. This one will move here. They're both going to shoot at Summer and Clarigo, respectively. Again, doing auto fire times. This one is for Clarigo. This one is for Summer. And just double checking to make sure neither of them is in Gucci Kid range. 7 to 12. We're outside. So yeah, both of those will miss. Again, Clarigo cursing again in Spanish as the assholes are shooting at him and Summer. Mainly because they're shooting at Summer. I don't think Clarigo really cares about himself. 3 more will appear on the scene on that side. 3 more will appear on the scene on this side. The ones that are system resetted, you can see that they're kind of struggling on the ground, trying to operate, but their legs aren't functioning. Their top bodies are moving, but it doesn't look like their hands are able to function due to the EMP burst. You would then see all 6 of them, Gonzo, shut off. And in that very quick second that they shut off, you then see their red eye pop back up, and they slowly start standing back up on their feet. It appears that someone has taken an action to reset this squad of 6, and reactivate one of their disabled functions. They do not appear to be able to move their hands yet. They're just now getting up.
Okay.
Next turn they'll have their guns reestablished. Then it goes to this asshole. So like surrounded by problems, he's going to pull his gun, and the biggest threat to him is Grip, so he thinks. It's the biggest guy. So he's going to try and shoot him point blank. You can go ahead and dodge if you want to. You don't have to, it's fine. Why does he have a handgun? Why don't they have handgun skills? It should have a +3 in handguns, but I don't know why it wasn't set that way. Okay, yeah, it's a wild miss. And these people who are kind of inside of the space are just hiding and cowering. Rip and Gonzo. Never mind. Not yet, not yet. Okay. Gonzo, you're up.
I guess I'll chuck a grenade into the room to try and hit all the robots that are downed.
That works. Well, they're getting up as they're getting up. Okay, roll 66 and try to do better.
He will.
Please. There we go.
That's better.
That's pretty good.
That is just enough to kill all the ones that you'd already hurt straight off the bat, even all things considered, because they have an 8 armor and they have 20 total hit points. The one that you didn't damage yet, armor-wise, 19 will still kill it because it had damage from before, and the same's true of the other one. Awesome. So yeah, you throw it in, it blows up. There's parts of Netrunner flying all over the place. There's parts of robots kind of scattering about. You can hear screams from inside of there as the people who are...
Oh, they're really gonna scream. I walk into the room.
Okay.
Slowly, pulling out my rate of fire 2.
You can't shoot after firing a grenade, but yeah.
No. They know what's coming.
Okay.
This total villain.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible awfulness.
We love that.
That's what's
I love
happening.
it.
Summer is going to, as you walk away from the guy who was shooting at her, just straight up try and get the hit here. Let's see it. She's at perfect range.
Oh, I believe in her.
Okay.
Melts him.
I'm gonna click the
Do it
actual.
would happen.
I'm gonna click the actual attack roll to see the damage. It still would have hit, but it would have. Yeah, it would have by 3. But it's hitting by 4, right? So 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 times 5 is a number. What is it?
60.
That's how much damage she just dealt to this guy.
Just some dude.
Yeah, who was shooting at her. So he's at minus
Okay.
82.
Is he gonna pull through?
Basically, Grip, the best way I can describe it to you is, okay, yeah, the best way I can describe it to you is you know those, like, horrible videos that we probably have all accidentally, like, been forced to see of, like, a guy flying into an airplane turbine? It's like that. Like, she just...
Pink mist.
It's just a pink mist of a guy, as she's like, just through him. And then Clarigo looks at her like, God damn. And we'll kind of move up a bit along the side, keeping, outside of that whole barrel range, and put a shot in at this robot here. What do you got, Clarigo? Hell yeah. Again, the crit damage doesn't matter, so 17, or 18, total of 9 off, so minus. Okay. Good hit. Gonzo, your team's done. It'll go to turn 5.
5.
Leo, you're up.
I'm gonna try to electronic security this door.
Okay. TV is 17.
Okay.
Okay. You kind of look at it and then kind of look back at Kincaid.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back away from the door.
Grip.
We gonna start punching.
Just smashing robots. Kincaid's like, oh, that's my dream.
That was my job.
Why'd I run in to save this stupid Netrunner boy?
Someone's gotta open this
I
door.
should have given him the charge.
I should give him the charge.
I was a kid that raided that left hallway.
Okay, that'll work. They have a combat number, which is for their evasion purposes for melee is 11.
Right.
So that first one hits. Half their armor value is 4, so that'll do 6 in. It's still standing, the first one. And that'll finish it. Okay.
Step into its space.
Okay, I'm going to move it off the table just
Yeah,
so
if
it's...
you can. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm assuming like the first one kind of smashed into the chest, and then you kind of reached in, the other one kind of pulled sideways and split it in 2, and just walked through the sparks towards the next one. Kincaid, you are up.
I'll move the 4 to place the charge.
I will say, if you want to just set the charge down, you could go back out and deal with the security robots if you really want to play in the rain.
I need to make sure Leo is
Okay, actually,
covered
move
during
up.
this situation.
Slam the charge in, and then you want to move away from it.
Yeah, I'll use the other 2 to
Okay.
get to here.
At the end of your turn, it will detonate, and that will open the door. When it explodes, you hear kind of a gas from inside of the space, kind of overshadowing the kind of siphon charge. You're pretty sure that there's someone inside of that space.
Evacuate the building.
Oh, okay.
Just blows them away.
It's too funny. Okay. Kincaid, you're done. It'll go to them. Bear with me here. Okay, so I'm using this guy, but it looks like he has a Militech vest, but he is wearing kind of like a Militech body vest. He comes out, and when he sees that one of his employees is dead on the ground and there's two interlopers who are telling him to get out, you see him brandish a pistol, and he's going to point it.
He's within 4 meters.
Yeah, he moves out. You can take your shot. Uh,
21 to hit.
Yeah, this guy's got a reflex coprocessor. Hold on a second here.
And these are armor piercing.
He will not dodge. So 12. He is wearing upgraded armor, so he has an armor value of 12, so it won't pierce.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it hits him in the chest, leaves like a pretty decent wound. You see him kind of, ugh, and then he kind of turns his pistol on you and will fire back at you. This guy actually has ranks and handgun. And doesn't.
I will attempt to dodge.
Okay, go ahead.
How many shots?
2. Rate of fire 2 for the Omaha. And he is charging it with 3.
15 and a
First one will hit.
12.
Second one will hit. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me see if I can try and get it to roll with the damage here. It just rolled the gun.
I thought when you charged it, turned most things into rate of fire 1.
So for the Omaha, it states, while charged, the weapon remains rate of fire 2 and expels 3 rounds instead of 1 per attack check. If less than 3 rounds remain, it empties the clip. It can fire through thin cover and ignores half target's SP rounded up. Or rounded down for our games, because we try to be funnier with it. Okay, so then let's see if I can get the damage to click. There it goes. So the first one is going to do 20. Your armor is half to start, so 6. So you'll take a total of 14, and then roll 2d6 for me, Zach. And then the next one will only do 5 damage.
You need 2d6?
Yeah, give me 2d6 for, let's see what critical injury you get.
Man. 5.
It's going to be broken ribs, straight shot to the chest. At the end of every turn, when you move farther than 4 meters / yards, or 2 squares, you will resuffer the critical injuries damage directly to your hit points. So you'll just take 5 damage if you move too fast.
That's a real bad one.
Not fun.
You can fix it on the fly as an action if you have the paramedic skill.
I don't think anybody has.
Conveniently, none of us have
You
them.
can make a raw dog paramedic skill DV13 to try and fix your ribs. Like, just blow all your luck into it and then roll. Like, you could try and get that 13.
We'll see.
Okay, that guy's done. The robots are going to shoot at, again, +1 on these because they're shooting at, they're all shooting at grip. Bang. Bang. Nope. I didn't even ask you if you wanted to roll evasion, but I knew the answer was no. For Gonzo, though, 2 actions. Which 2 are you killing first? 2 on the south?
2 on the south.
Yep. You step over the way, you just pull the trigger, one of their heads blows off. Next one tries to scramble and get underneath the desk. You shoot him directly in the small of the back and shoot out his guts behind him. This lady's just standing there, like her hands up in the air, just like absolutely confused, mouth agape, scared, kind of like the picture. And you kind of turn the gun towards her for your next turn. You'll shoot her. Leo, you're up after the 2 cool kids outside. Summer, not knowing the situation, but hearing gunshots from inside, is going to move to here. He's going to see this fucking asshole. She's actually going to do it from the doorway. And she's going to fucking unload onto this asshole who shot Kincaid.
There you go.
19 will hit by 2, so it'll double the damage. Roll a d6 for me. Dan?
I thought you were talking about somebody else.
It's for Summer's extra damage. Okay, so 8 times, so 2, so it'll be 16. And 16. He is wearing armor, so it's just going to do 4, but it will ablate his armor by 2. She's using armor piercing, not the HP. So he's now to 10, and that is it for Summer. Clarigo is going to see the robots coming the other direction and kind of coming up behind. So he's going to come out and say, motherfuckers! And just starts shooting into them. He's going to hit the first one. It's going to do no damage. So that one is fresh. And that is... He's fired 4 times, so he's only got 4 rounds left. Gonzo, you fired 3 times. You're actually you're empty.
I'm using a different pistol.
Oh.
And I reload for, I don't know, for free.
Okay.
Rio Bravo. Or what's it called?
I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, it's
Rinse
done.
and reload.
6. Turn 6. Leo, you're
Yep,
up.
turn 6. I'll just hack into this dude. Or interface into him if I can.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me interface, and I'll roll my will for my edge runner, or my enemy comp runner.
I think I had +1 because I'm within so many meters now, but yeah.
Yeah. I'll allow it. I got a total of 11 on my check to see if you're in there.
It's just not. I'm clicking it and it's not rolling.
We are having fun.
It's going to
tonight.
come out a bunch of times.
Love
Yeah,
that.
it did in the background.
Okay, so you are actually rolling a total of 3, so I will know you're in there now. Okay.
That's fine. Do you have any self ice?
He has 1 self ice. The self ice in question, though, is not a normal self ice. It does have a DV of 8. And it appears
That's
to
fine.
have some other function about it that is different than normal self ice. So
I'll roll to.
if you fail, there might
Yeah.
be a repercussion.
I'll roll to breach it.
Okay. That'll breach. So after breaching it, what you would know is the type of self ice is called a burning self ice, and had you failed the DV, each time that you do, you take 4 damage direct to the body.
Is it like the fire damage or?
Yeah, basically trying to get into the self ice. If you don't breach it as you're kind of trying to breach the self ice, it damages the netrunner who's trying to break through.
Okay. I'll just do the system reset on him.
Okay. DV 12.
And I'll add a point of luck.
Got it. So you're adding +2 total. Oh, the +1's already in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so +1 from the luck. Got it, got it. That'll work.
So 14.
He goes sleepy times.
And then I'll just move into the.
Okay. Inside, you'd see an office. Looks like there is a computer on the desk. It would also look as though there is. Hold on a second here.
That's 5 of my 10.
An open space here. Is that pinging? Hold on. An open space here.
Yeah, I saw it.
And it leads into what appears to be a long hallway with a bunch of server stacks in it. However, there appears to be a bunch of red lines kind of inside of space, like very thin, like think of like a cat laser light type lines. There's probably about 10 of them side by side. Again, you don't know what those are for, but it does look as though it's some sort of security measure.
What's this thing right here?
So that's his computer. It's on, and it doesn't look like he put it into lock mode, so you can definitely just start interfacing with it on your next turn, or if you still have interface actions. Do you?
I do. Yeah, I have 2. 1 left.
Okay. Do you want to utilize
Which
it
would just be
here?
like jack in.
Yeah, you
It's just jack in, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Kind of personal link into it. Click in. It looks like there are a couple of spots here on the inside, but it looks like it enters you automatically at a specific layer because you're entering through like key password access. And it looks like there are 2 control nodes present here. Again, you'll have to, on another turn, identify them with pathfinders.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Leo done. Grip, you're up.
think
Smash
I think
robot.
we know what I'm gonna do.
Smash robots.
Yeah, baby. 1, 2.
Yeah, yeah. First one, no damage, or yes, yes damage. And then the next one, also yes damage, but not enough to kill. This one's still standing, but pretty beaten up. It would have been a total of 2 damage on the first one, and then a total of 7 damage on the second one, so a total of 9. Alright. Kincaid. You want to try and risk it for the biscuit and heal yourself?
Before I do that, I want to search this guy,
Okay.
see if there's any kind of security clearance, anything that we could use on him.
Yeah, it's an action to search him if you want to.
Do you want conceal reveal or what?
So yes. Conceal reveal from.
Is education right?
Hmm?
No, that's awareness.
Oh, it's okay. Cool. So you're going to notice three things. First off, he has two magazines of ammunition for his Omaha, and then it does look as though his left hand has a subdermal grip in it, not the one he was holding the pistol with, but the subdermal grip appears to have a corporation side RFID slot attachment in it. You cannot pull it out. You have to take his entire hand. But it does appear that he has the ability to personal link into stuff and access it and unlock stuff. And then that is it. Extra rounds of ammunition and the personal link in the subdermal.
Oh, you said 3. Okay.
Did I say 3? Oh.
You did.
Hold on.
It's fine. It's not.
Yeah, nothing. Oh no, he has a key card in his pocket that appears to be a access card for a car or automobile, and it says Rayfield on it.
Hey.
Leo, got some stuff you might need.
And since that was your
All right,
action,
Bring a knife.
since that was your action, you can't use your action this. You already used your action. You can't do it this turn to try and fix your ribs.
Correct.
Okay. And I'm gonna put the broken ribs on you since you didn't go for it. It might stay up. Who knows? Where's my ribby? I have a ribby. Where's my ribby?
I'll just keep it in mind and not move more than 4 for
No,
a
I
time.
know, but I have these cool things that I made. There, broken rib. Okay, done. It'll go to them. I think I am out of. Oh no, robots. Shit tons of robots. Because these ones are now being activated again. They will now be, after this turn, able to function. Da-da. 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 Not this turn yet, though. Okay. And then the last one. And I'm going to make sure that he is designated as different with a red dot. The directly behind all of them, Grip. So he's not actually here. He's like one square behind. Is the one that I said that was special. And when he gets to the scene, you would see that it appears that his arms are replaced with actuators and large mantis blade sides.
Oh, that should be fun for me.
Same is true of the one
Always
on the
good
far
time.
side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at Clarigo. So +5 on each of these.
Bye, Clarigo.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's got this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And
Oh
they're-
no.
They're going to be +5, and the DP on these are all going to be 20. So first one hits, second one misses, third one hits, fourth one hits, fifth one hits, last one misses. So times 2 times 2 times... Or sorry, times 3 times 2 times 2 times 3. So, I don't know why I didn't roll the damage. So 1, 2, 3.
Like auto fire instead of the weapon.
So 4 times 3 is 12. 5 times 2 is 10. 8 times 2 is 16. And 3 times 3 is 9. He's wearing a light armor jacket, the ones that you guys have equipped. So the first one will not get through at all. The second one will not get through at all. The third one will get through and do 4 damage to him. And it will ablate his armor by 1, putting him at 11. And then the fourth one that got through does not get through, because it only does 9 damage. So he kind of like sees the attack coming and is against the wall. You see him turn his back in that doorway and kind of like position up against Summer and say, "Hold on, girly." Shot in the back, and he's like, it's like, shit! All right, that was
Tortuga!
yeah, he ain't died. And then 2 against grip, just +2. The third one does not add any bonuses. Definitely not. Gonzo, you're up.
1 round into the woman whose mouth's agape.
You dead?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna shoot.
You can't shoot through your allies, and this one's directly back. So yeah,
Oh, I can't shoot.
unfortunately not.
5, 6, 7, 8.
If
I
you
don't have
are-
a shot anywhere then.
Yeah, if you're adjacent to the back of them, like if you move directly behind him, I'd say you could shoot over his shoulder. That'd be fine.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that then. And I'll shoot the one that's
Let's see it.
right next to him.
Yep, combat value.
I imagine it's more around the waist than over the shoulder. Just
He got hit twice, so he's at a. His armor doesn't reduce. There's no armor piercing, so 9, 6 damage. It's still standing. It kind of hits
Okay.
the chest plate. You can see it concave a bit, but like it bounces mainly. All right, turn 7, Leo. You are connected. There are 2 control nodes. You do not know what they do. Oh, sorry. Another thing you would notice is there is a netrunner inside of this space with you now.
He just got here.
It's like he just manifested at the start of your turn. Yep.
Sweet.
You can still, like,
Yeah.
again, he's not blocking you or doing anything yet. It does look like, based on the type of enemy netrunner you're dealing with and your kind of understanding of Night Corp's training modules from Gangtao practicing, it's more than likely the case the first thing he's going to do is activate a dragon daemon or black ice and then just kind of back out and let it angle.
I mean, it just destroys my programs.
Right.
Is that really a big deal?
Also, dragons will reset anything that you do on control nodes. So if you try to control node and back out, he'll be able to just operationally leave it to neutral.
Okay. So I need to check out these 2 control nodes first, right?
Yeah. Pathfinder on 1.
Yeah.
DV's is 6. So this one appears to be a control function for an electric barrier, and from what you can understand, it is that doorway. You would understand that if someone had walked through that doorway while it's active, which it currently is, they would take 6d6 damage direct. Like, no armor, no functionality. And if they crit on that, it immediately seizes the person's heart, I believe, is what it says. I gotta read up on it. But yeah, it can critical injure, but since it's just shooting lightning through you, it doesn't do the normal stuff. It kind of does its own thing.
I'll Pathfinder the other one as well.
Okay. This appears to be elevator
What?
elevator control. Pathfinder was not necessary on this one since you succeeded on the other one. Just the action. Elevator control. The elevator is currently on the 13th floor. You want to use an action to activate any of these nodes?
No. I'm going to. Gotta look at what my attacks are. I guess res armor as 1.
Red sword? Or just zap him?
Oh, that's what I'm looking at to see. I think I'll just try Hellbolt.
Okay. You have to res it, right?
No, not the attackers. The attack ones, you just do them.
Do them. Okay, cool.
One thing is, I don't remember how to do this.
It shouldn't. Hold on. Which what are we doing? Hellbolt?
Interface. Yeah. I think it's just attack versus something.
Correct. So
Interface plus attack plus D10 versus interface plus D10.
yeah. So interface from the Netrunner. He will.
Hellbolt had a +2 attack, so it's a 16 total for me.
Did it not roll for me?
Not that I can see.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you got him. Hellbolt will do a total of 2d6 damage, correct? Okay.
Yep. And then set him on fire.
You would note that he appears to also have a program active armor, so he will not receive any damage. It's exactly enough for armor to block it. That's funny.
Hopefully, still catch Lombardi though.
Yeah. Leo done?
Yep.
Grip. Uh-huh. Yeah, that'll do it. That one's dead.
Did it die in the first hit or the second hit?
First one. Second one will come in and hit the second one. -10. Or, sorry, -4, 6. Okay. Solid first hit. Anything else?
That's it.
Kincaid. Ribs are broken. Guy's been searched.
Something about a door being dangerous.
Are you alerting, Leo? Are you alerting? Oh, sorry. Are you alerting people via hollow to what's going on your side?
I just say there's still another net runner we need to find him.
Okay. So, Kincaid, if you walk into the room, you'll see the laser line door, which again, you don't know what that means, and you'll see Leo kind of functionally fucking around on the computer. Obviously,
It's this door down here
yeah, it has like
on the left.
Yep.
Okay.
It has like laser
Well,
lines in the
Kincaid's
doorway.
smart enough not to just.
It's obviously not inviting. I mean, yeah.
Right.
But you
What
can only
turn
move.
count are we on?
This is turn 7.
7. Kincaid's gonna pocket the Omaha ammo and
The Omaha.
key card.
Oh, the key card. The card key. Cool. For the car key.
And would that be an action, or can I keep
No,
going?
that's fine. Item interaction is fine. You can move
Okay.
2 squares without breaking more damage into you.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and see if I can fix that
Okay.
right quick.
So do you want to spend, again, DV13, so you need a 14 on a paramedics roll or better. What's your tech?
4.
So you're going to be rolling a D10 plus 4. So that means you need to roll exactly a 10 to get it. How much luck do you want to spend?
I only have 4. I will spend 3.
Okay. Does anybody want to
You know
chip,
what? I'm gonna spend all 4.
Does anybody want to chip in? So he's currently at a +8 to the roll, and he needs a 14, which means he needs to roll a 6 or better. Chances are very low at this point.
I'll give him 1.
I'm going to say...
What are you doing?
And again, this is if everybody's okay with it, I know he's not here, but I'm going to have Squints operationally function for this combat. He's going to add 1 luck to you at this point. Sorry, Chody, I'm stealing a luck.
I'll throw one too.
Neat. So paramedic.
You do a first aid, paramedic.
No, you have to
You
do
can only
paramedic.
do paramedic if you're trained. Well, you
He told me to roll paramedic.
You can make paramedic checks untrained.
know.
What?
Well, if it's first aid, I have an extra 2
Cannot
to it.
cannot fix a broken rib with a first aid check.
Okay, well then I can't fix my broken rib.
Hold on.
Double check me. But
I'm
I
checking.
thought that was the.
We're gonna reimburse all that luck, I'll tell you that much.
It's a ×2 skill.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh. So far, I'm not seeing any limiters. For now.
Oh, its surgery is only available to medtechs to
Yeah.
the roll ability.
There is
I
a
mean,
way
is
that
a fix called surgery?
a fix is for paramedic. So if you go to page, hold on a second here.
According to Google, yes, any character can use a paramedic skill in Cyberpunk Red.
Yes, it is a ×2 skill. It's harder to learn, but yeah, if you check on page 187, you'll see the quick fix function and the treatment function. So to quick fix this, it's a paramedic DV13. So the way I imagine it is you're like searching through the shit of the guy and kind of look at him, kind of fucking rip his sleeves off, tie them, and kind of like just wrap them around your waist and like draw them up to the rib and kind of pull to like assert pressure instead of having to hold it, and you kind of go, all right, that's nice. And so yeah, you very quickly just kind of put it together, and luckily enough the shirt is very well fashioned, high quality, and it's able to hold and kind of keep the rib kind of compressed so it's not like shifting around and causing the pain.
Outstanding.
Okay, I am on enemy Netrunner, so I am going to deposit a dragon inside of this space with us. So we are currently in cyberspace with said dragon. That is
What's
one
attacking?
net action. It is not attacking anything. Does not have to.
I think demons are like told to do something, and that's like their single focus. Like,
Yeah, I know,
to
but
make them do something else, you have to de-res them and res them again.
so they just do the thing and then that's it, or they just keep doing the thing and that's it. Because like if it's just
They keep doing the thing until it's done.
yeah, fair enough. So then I'm gonna de-res you, or I'm gonna do 66 to specific program. I can attack the armor program, I guess. It's resed, right? Okay.
Yep.
And then I believe that it has a speed of 4, attack of 6. That's what I want. So 1d10 plus a 6. And since it's against your armor, the armor's is 2 on defense, right? No, 0.
Yes, 0.
So,
So I think it's
you roll a d10 plus 0.
yeah.
I think.
I was trying to see if it was
So I got a 9 plus.
target's interface plus the defense.
Okay, cool.
Well, it says target's interface or 1d10 or program defense.
Yeah. So you're gonna go interface because you're gonna try and keep it. But mine's 9 plus 6, so I beat your 12, and then I'll do 66 to your thing. That'll de-res it. Your armor is de-resed.
And I think it permanently destroys it.
Yes. Then I
Good.
will.
I'll sing on my character sheet.
I will res the program sword, and that is it for my actions. I only have 2. Gonzo, you are.
Sword, you just do it.
Oh, right. Cool. Then go ahead and roll your interface as I attack you, right?
Yes.
All right. Don't worry about it, bro. Whoa!
Well,
Huh?
Wait.
He still missed,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's still scary.
God damn. I imagine that our avatars in cyberspace are like flipping around and doing stuff like fucking Star Wars kid. For those watching at home, I rolled a 4 minus 2, and Daniel rolled an 8 minus 5. So it was close.
I was thinking more of like one of these.
Oh yeah. These badass like avatars in cyberspace, and we're just like Gonzo, go ahead.
I'll move up to here,
Okay.
and then I'll lob a grenade to get as many of these bots as I can.
Got it. 5 of them, so that'll work. 66. That'll kill all of them. Literally on the nose. They're all fresh. If you did 1 point less damage, they'd be hunkering towards you on fire. Okay. Leo, this is turn 8, by the way.
Alright, I want to res my dragon to attack his.
Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yes! 2 badass dragons.
That's why I held it.
Well, I'm gonna res my dungeon to.
Oh no. How
Okay.
do those attacks work?
So you are 2 demons are fighting. They'll attack themselves since you've engaged it and it's engaged it. We can go ahead and kind of settle them down to fighting each other. Go ahead and take your other actions. They have 30 res. There's no way you can kill them outright, I don't think, unless you roll 6 6s or something wild. And they have a attack of 6 and a defense of 6. So you'll just roll. They'll just fight each other.
Okay.
Operationally.
First thing I'll do is Brisbolt against you.
Yep. Why he's not rolling interface? He's having a fucking great day, right? Okay, so Brisbolt damage. Damn.
None. But
He reduces his actions by 1.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I will. Oh, did he take damage from Hubble? Just 2 damage.
He would have taken 2 damage at the start of his turn, but it would have immediately been quelled because he is a sleeper, so he's already has auto cooling. Fire damage only happens once against him because of his position.
All right, I'll do. I guess Hellbolt again.
Okay. Fucking finally, still not good enough. Go ahead and give me the Hellbolt damage. I've taken a total of 3 damage so far. My armor will take 4 of that, 5 in. And we are looking at a total of 8 in, and I'm on fire again. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll just do sword against his armor.
Okay. So the armor's defense will roll. I'm just clicking this. It'll be -4, so 8.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, 8?
8 is the number you need to beat on my interface. You rolled a 10?
Oh, yep.
Okay, you beat it. Because he's not defending it with himself. So you'll derez the
That
armor.
was damage. Yeah. Yep.
And that's it?
Okay. Yeah, that's it for me.
Alright, grip.
And then the dragons slap each other.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll 66, and then I'll roll 66, and we'll just because they're gonna hit each other, they're gonna defend against each other. It's totally chill. I'm okay with us just cutting it down to dice rolls. Okay, so you're winning in the dragon fight. You're winning by 1. Grip, you're up. Sorry.
It's a brawling roll to grab this robot, right?
You bet.
Dickskins.
Its combat number is 11, so that'll work.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. Then I grab it.
Okay, then what?
Um.
If you throw it, you just immediately do damage equal to your body to it.
No, I don't want to do that. I was hoping to turn it into a shield, but I'm pretty sure I can't do that in the same round.
I'd say
Supposed to be
so.
a second turn.
It's fine.
Oh,
Okay, then yeah, I want to grab this guy, turn him into a shield, take a step back, and I'm hoping that the Mantis Blade had a reaction to attack.
It doesn't.
Okay, then nothing happens, but I've got to grip and turn this thing into a human shield
Okay.
against the Mantis Blades.
Yeah, if it was a person with an evasion, I would typically say that you can't just grab it after a brawling attack or use it as a shield after a brawling attack. But since it is a robot, I'm okay with it. Grip done. Obviously, this will not be true of robots who are a bit more maneuverable. Kincaid.
I'm gonna grab this unconscious guy and start dragging him in here. I'm kind of looking around for anywhere where there's a.
There is a scannable on the
A
right
hand
side
plug?
of the hand plug, or there's right here.
I can't move him. I don't know why I'm trying.
It's okay.
Yeah, let's jam him into that.
Your action
I'm
is
not going through the door.
draw his personal link out and shove it into the thing. The lights disappear.
Well, he and I are going further in. What kind of distance was it? 3, 4?
1, 2,
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Your
Cool.
speed is 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you just drag him along. You got him by the arm. You're just pulling him along. His personal link's kind of hanging out. And up ahead, you see what looks like an interface position. And kind of up on the wall, you can't really see it on the map, but up on the wall, kind of seems like they're slotted into it. Appears to be a woman in kind of a perfect, skin-tight bodyweight suit. And she has a bunch of connections attached to her head. She appears to be attached to the data fortress present here.
Hey John,
Oh,
after I
bad.
went, Clarigo and Summer didn't go.
Sorry. Bang, bang, bang.
I'd tell them to get behind me after this shoot.
Yeah, they're going to go inside the room. But yeah, Clarigo and Summer will shoot. I'll go ahead and roll those real quick. Pistol from Clarigo would hit. And then let's see if she can finish it off with the big gun. She does not. Okay, so the one that's kind of in the back line is a bit damaged. Cool, cool. It'll go to them. They'll start marching through. And then the Mantis Blade one will move. Oh, sorry. Not the Mantis Blade one. The Mantis Blade one will move 10. And then the one that has the Mantis Blades is going to cut at you. You're using the shield. It's going to count as 10 points of cover, only if it wasn't already destroyed. So it's going to count as its own SP and wounds for cover. Bear with me here. Oh, I know. I'm just ready to destroy my computer here. Gonna make a total of 3 Mantis Blade attacks at you. First one. I'm just looking at the modifiers here. This last one is going to be a total of 23. Go ahead and make an evasion roll on that. Don't worry about the other two. They should have plus 14 to their attack rolls.
He's got a shield.
So that's fine. He can avoid the damage or he can use the shield, but he can do
Oh, okay.
both effectively. So it's going to hit. It's going to actually cut into the shielder and kill it. So it's now dead because it had hit points and an SP value. Once it's destroyed, it's no longer usable shield.
Good move.
Thanks.
And I'll move him off and move him in. All right. That's it. Gonzo. I think it's just this down to these guys. Gonzo, you're up.
I'm gonna
Netrunner.
run.
Oh, thank you, Netrunner. Boop, boop, boop.
I'll chill for a second.
I am going to, with my one action, I am going to deploy a fortress-based function. All non-Night Corporation individuals in the data fortress at this point will now take 4 points of mental damage at the start of each turn they remain inside. So, because you are jacked into the terminal that you are on, it will mitigate that damage because you are in a corporate location. However, you are not an employee, but you are at an employee terminal, so you will be taking half as much for the specific. If you were logged in any other way besides this computer, it'd be direct 4 each turn. But because you're logged into this computer, it'd be direct 2. And then that is it. I only have the one action.
Oh, that's only people plugged in. I thought she meant like everybody in the building. I was like, oh, damn.
No. It's not that cool. If you were connected to the net architecture in any way, then yeah, that would be true. But my net runners never really. Oh, sorry. No, they're dead. I was connected to Grip for a second. But
Severed that line.
no, I am still connected to Grip. So yeah, Grip will be included in that.
Why you gotta go run in your mouth like that?
I'm sorry. I
'Cause I-
thought it was cool that you didn't get
I
hurt.
red alert pinged him on turn 3, which means on turn 13 that will stop because it's a minute-long clarion call that locks him into the system. Thank you. Gonzo, you are up.
You're gonna
Running.
pull through.
And then I'm shooting the guy with the cyber arms
Okay.
on the fly.
1 second. I will make a melee attack against the attack he made. I have plus 14. I fail. It does look like he tries to cut the bullet out of the air.
Damn. Okay, that's sick. And then I will move back into my position.
He takes 20. He has an armor value of 9, so 11. Cool. They will hold the door, and it looks like they're going to back away and kind of ready in action to shoot anything that comes through the door. Unless they're told to do otherwise. They're going to bottleneck. They're going to.
I'd tell him to go meet up with Kincaid.
They're going to hold the choke, and they yell back to on the hollow. You good, Kincaid, or do you need help?
I think I got a master key here.
Turn 9.
Maybe.
I think so.
I had it on a die, and then my cat smacked it. So
Yeah,
I was
turn
hoping
9.
you remembered.
If we're not on 9, we're on 8. So
Okay.
I think it is 9.
Yeah, 9. 9
Yeah,
feels right.
That's fine.
Go ahead, Leo. Start of
Alright.
your turn, you're going to take 2 direct damage.
Okay, I took it. Alrighty. I'll just go ahead and help bolt this bitch again.
Yeah. Damage. Okay. So that will. She doesn't have armor res, so that'll do direct straight to her. 5, and she's on fire again. Kincaid, as you kind of are marching forward, you see her kind of twitch on the wall, and you can actually see like her neuroport and kind of like the back of her head start to kind of glow, kind of orange white. Steam rising off of her head.
Brisbane.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. She's down 1 more action, so she's down to 1 action again. And 4 damage. Again, no armor, so she is down to... Okay.
Sword.
Do I even?
Goodness.
Well, I got an 18, but that's not as good as your 22. You roll low, I roll low. You roll high, I roll high.
We're
Okay.
samesies.
So as you're kind of looking at her, you see her body kind of start spasming, Kincaid, and to you, the interface connection with her and it dissipate. The dragons clash. Go ahead and roll your 66.
I have 1 more action, unless she's dead.
Yeah, she's dead. She's gone.
Oh.
I just want to see if the dragon on dragon fight goes your way or not.
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
So your dragon will kill my dragon, but my dragon will kill your dragon. But at the same time,
Oh,
they
no.
clash, and both demons will shatter. It was an awesome battle of dragons.
Alright, and then
Be sure to tell everyone about it.
Yeah, it's like a
can
video
you
game.
turn off that laser lights?
So
I sure
according
did.
to what you can see, it looks like it has been personal linked by someone named Manhattan James, or James Manhattan.
But it's turned off, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I guess I'll move in there.
Okay. You'll disconnect and pull away. Do you have an action to disconnect?
Yeah, I do have 1 left.
Okay, cool. Now move. You're like, oh, I got 1 more action. I could keep killing her. No, you need an action to get out of the computer, you piece of shit.
So I still have 2 more spots. Where do I need to be, or do I see where I
Here.
need to go?
You need to get her out of the cables, and you need to take her position.
Okay.
Grip.
The hell's that thing?
It's what?
That's the cooling fan. I
Oh, that's the one you're dragging around, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
my key. And then there's the
That's
lady.
my
I think she's
key.
not doing well.
Leo smiled. It's like the only time you've ever seen this bastard smile. I don't think she's doing too well. Grip.
Is it like a tank? Is she in?
No, she's on the wall. Like it's kind of like a
Oh, okay.
you know those at the fair, those rides that kind of like spin really really fast and like you kind of go up against them and
Yeah.
like it's like that. And she seems to be kind of like sealed to the wall. Yeah, fucking shit.
The
Okay.
gravitron.
So they do make brawling attacks, these guys. So they will, in response, brawling attacks. Bend. Evasion rolls, actually, but whatever. They both miss. It's fine. So 9 and 8. So 9 will be 5, and 8 will be 4. And its armor is still. Okay. Grip done. I will say to you, just so you are aware, if you throw them, it does your body damage direct to them and ignores their armor. I just want to make sure that that's clear. Kincaid. You got to get that lady off the wall, so Leo can be on the wall.
Sounds good. I'll unplug lady
Okay.
and
Just juggling bodies, dude.
I guess I'll be ready to give Leo boosties.
When
Oopsies.
the red one moves within range, I
You
shoot
shoot
it.
And it'll attempt to cut the bullet out of the air again. Again, this is plus 14, even though it doesn't say that. 22? So I will block yours. Yeah, it cuts the bullet right out of
Well,
the air.
Is it plus 14
Plus
plus
14
another
to
4 from
that.
Dex?
Yeah, plus 14 to that.
Oh.
So for the purposes of having an enemy netrunner, it has to have his own dex. The melee weapons guys are slightly higher dex, but they're pulling everything else from the same pool. So I just didn't make separate character sheets. And apparently,
No, it's fine. I just didn't know if it was 14 total, like that was already
No.
including Dex.
its dex is 8, and it's when it's attacking or blocking, its dex is 8, and its level is also 6. Right? Yeah.
And then plus an additional 4 Dex.
Strike that. Reverse it. The rank is 8. The dex is 6. So 14 plus is Wait, no. I see what you're saying.
You have a 4 dex.
I get it. It's a miss. It hits. Got it. I see what you're saying.
What are you doing?
Bad math. I'm bad at math. I'm bad at
No,
math.
I have no idea what's happening.
It's okay.
Daniel Bunnell just net run hacked John's brain.
And it worked.
Yeah, I did it.
So
I thought she died.
I'm gonna make 3 melee weapon attacks against you. Go ahead and make your 3 evasion roll.
Alright.
And again, these are plus. Now we're doing it correctly. 10. So 20 on the first one hits, 31 on the second one hits, and then 19 that'll miss. So 3d6 and 3d. 8 and 10. Armor is halved first, then take damage.
So armor would be 12.
6, so 2 damage. Then armor goes down to 11. Armor is 5. 5 damage. Armor is now 10. And then, similarly, I'm going to attack you 3 times grip. These are plus 10, so 20, 16, 10, or 20.
I got evasion. Hold on.
See 'em? And Gonzo, while that's happening, go ahead and... So first one hits, second one misses, third one hits. So same for you, 3, 6, twice. Uh, 12 damage, then 8 damage. Have your armor first, round it down, and take damage.
Are these other Rubits gonna shoot me, or?
Yeah, they sure are. They're not going to hit you, but you said you were going to evade on all of them, so you have to. Haha, you have
Oh
no
yeah,
choice.
100%. Yeah, why wouldn't I have a 20
These-
plus 22?
These are accurate, and the bonuses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, no, they too many. 1, 2, 3, and they should have been plus 3. And the first 3 were really bad, and really bad. We're good. We're good.
Okay, cool. I'm shooting the other the robot with the cybernetic arms.
Yep. The mantis blade thingies. Yep. Okay. He's point blank, so he's going to attempt to try and cut your bullet. Plus 10, 24. So he will actually do it this time for realsies. I mean it.
Okay.
Wait, not evasion. I
Oh.
did it wrong. -4 from that 10. I failed again.
Nice. Good job, Dan.
I'm winning.
Fuck it. It's
The
dead.
uncuttable bullets.
I just fucked it up. We're on turn 10 now. Summer
I'm
and
reloading with armor piercing.
Yep. Summer and Clarigo are holding the line. Leo, you're up. You can move up to it, and as an action, it will require a full action to jack in, not a net action. A meat action to pull the plug out and slam it into the back there.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. As you kind of situate yourself against the wall and do it, you'd feel that the air kind of rushes over you like stark cold. If you've ever walked into like a walk-in freezer, it's like that kind of feeling, but even colder. Yeah, when you lock in, you feel yourself fall into the data fortress. And at this point, I need a consecutive order of 5 interface rolls. You're not operating in the same time scale as anybody else. Based on the results of these 5 interface rolls, that will determine how long it takes for you to get to the information you want. You can replace up to 2 interface rolls with library search rolls if you prefer. The DV is the same either way. So it's either 3 interface and 2 library search, or just 5 straight interface.
I'll do 2 library.
Okay.
You just want all this now?
All of it now. Just so we can kind of gauge how long it's going to take you. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, okay. And then 3 interface. Okay. Not counting this turn, you need a total of 2 turns based on the results here. So next turn and the turn after, you're going to be doing that, and then as an action, someone else needs to disconnect you. You are deconnected. And you'd explain that as you're going in. I can talk to you on the holo. I'll tell you when to unlink me. You can talk to Kincaid through the phone. Okay?
I'll say that.
Kincaid's standing by to disconnect him.
And then Leo's done. And in the net, Grip, you're up. Punch, punch. Or do you want to grab him and throw him?
I'm gonna try to punch once
And grab once.
and then grab throw. Or no, I can't. I'm just gonna punch again. Fuck it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Both
Really
hit,
good.
and that'll kill him. Okay.
How's the robot fight going? Is it fun?
They
Rock. Rock beat scissors.
How's the Dang it.
Oh, it sounds so rad out there.
What I was built to do. Okay, Kincaid holding the line, a little tear.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this guy who we left alive.
Okay. You just walk over, 1 action, 1 tap. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Well, he's dead then.
Yeah, you blow his head.
And I'll continue waiting over here.
Okay. The robots, these 3 here, will just start auto-firing. Gonzo, make a perception roll. Okay. Go ahead and make 3 evasion rolls. If you get anything under 15, I'll roll damage. This is a very funny circumstance for me.
Where is my... why do I do this every time?
Fighting.
Okay. So, yeah, you're totally fine. Oh, wait. Wow, even your lowest roll was super high.
Yeah, he blew it for a 20.
You didn't run on the last turn, so you shouldn't have the mod, right?
Yeah, I did.
You were standing.
I've run every...
You were standing
I
right
ran
here fighting the guy.
and
shooting
ran back. I ran and ran back. I
No,
moved and ran back.
that's so stupid.
I mean, it's your fucking shit, dog. I don't know. What do you want me to do?
I can't allow that. I gotta figure out a way to write that out. That's fucking
Yeah, I
dumb.
told you. I've told you like 3 times now.
Running around in a circle. That's not.
Yeah, woo!
That I'm gonna change. I know what I'm gonna do to fix that. Okay, that's
Uh,
done.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
Okay.
Rules as written.
Let me pick more stupid shit.
We're not changing it now, but we are changing it after this session. I think I know what I want it to be mechanically, but we're not going to focus on that. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
What I'm going to explain to you, just to simplify it, they're shooting at the same spot. They just keep firing at the same spot. Like they no longer have command function and are just designated firing at the same spot.
I got you.
Gonzo, you're up.
So stop running into the same spot.
All right, I won't run anymore. Does that make you happy?
I mean, it doesn't matter. They're done. I'm saying they're finished.
All right. I'll reload my Mustang arms.
Okay.
For a
And
free
back
action.
into the room.
No. I'm
Okay.
just doing 3d6 armor piercing.
Okay, cool.
2 shots each.
Go for it. They do not move or dodge. Their combat number is effectively a 3 at this time. So if it hits, it
Okay.
hits.
Can those be headshots?
There's no heads.
I know, but Rio Bravo. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can't
AP
headshot something that doesn't
AP2.
have head, so.
AP2.
Cool. So shooting at the first one, you hit it again. It's still standing.
Okay.
Your damage was really bad.
Yeah, usually is. I'll roll 7d6
Oh.
and get a 17.
No, you hit it, you do no damage to it. Its armor value is a 9. Wow,
Oh.
Well,
pathetic.
the first one. Oh wow.
Nothing.
Okay. I dropped that gun. It's fucking trash.
I wouldn't leave any evidence behind, but yeah.
All right, I pick it up. Whatever.
Turn 11. Leo, this is turn 1 of turn 2, or 2 turns. You basically are saying to Kincaid, got him. I'm pulling the information now. Something cool like that, right? Or say how you'd say it, though, but that's basically the vibe.
Oh, gee, I think I found it.
Oh, gee, Kincaid, I think I found it.
Jeez. I can't move my character anymore.
Lady
Oh, there we go.
melting next to
Good
you.
job.
Oh, shucks! Grip, you're up. The robots are all dead. You check in the room. You're pretty sure everybody in there is all dead. There is this door that nobody fucked with inside of that office space. But again, it hasn't been fucked with, so...
There's also that door with potentially people in it.
Yeah, there's a ton of people in there, but...
Yeah, that door button. I got stuck on it too.
I don't remember if your boomerang flew back to you or not. Do you want to grab that, or did it recycle to you? You're muted if you're talking, Zach.
Yes, it always does if I have a free hand.
Okay, so you walk into here, bunch of dead stuff. Do you want to engage with any of them at all, or?
No, I was going to the door.
Okay.
But that's my move.
It looks like it's a very heavy security door, and it is sealed up tight. So.
I guess I'll run to it. I don't know what else to do.
Okay. And again, we are on turn 11. We're not even halfway through, like, where you need to be. So, Kincaid, you are up. Again, you know that after Leo's next turn, you'll be unjacking him from the wall. I don't have people. They're all gone.
I guess I could search the dead lady.
You go back outside to search... Oh, the dead Netrunner? Nothing. She's just wearing a bodyweight suit.
Pass. Pass on my turn.
Yeah. Gonzo. You hear click, click, click from outside as they run out of bullets shooting at that same spot. But it sounds like they're still trying to shoot at that same spot.
I mean, do these things
They're bluffing.
record? Do they record anything?
No. What?
Do I need to kill them? Is what I'm wondering.
No, the robots don't...
Gonzo's
Yeah.
Gonzo's stupid. He's gonna shoot.
No witnesses.
Yeah, it's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna say that they've turned to NPC mode.
There you
So
go.
You shoot one in the face and its head explodes. They don't have faces.
There's a whole
or
room
heads.
full of people if you want to go get them.
Yeah. If you're bored and you want to waste some time, we can just murder Night Corp employees.
Them's his bullets, sir.
Bullets cost
And I don't
money.
know that they're there.
Leo, you've successfully got the information. You're basically waiting just to be unplugged. You have set yourself up for a safe disconnect. Grip, you are up. It is either a athletics check DV 17 or an electronic security check DV 15 to open this door. Yeah, you struggle and you kind of like push at it, but you realize that it's probably beyond you. Any subsequent attempts to do it will be at a -2 penalty. Beyond what you already have for this.
Do you want some drugs?
Do you wish to make your move back towards the hallway, or are you going to try it again next turn?
I might try it again next
Okay.
turn.
So yeah, you'll be at another -2. So yeah, total of -4 on your penalty. Okay, Kincaid,
I'm helping
you action disconnect.
Leo out if he's ready.
Yeah.
I get the signal from him.
Yep.
Help him disconnect, help him climb down off the wall. Ask him if he's able to call the elevator.
Yeah, I'll be able to call it. Just give me a minute.
I think that was that other modem thing.
It was, yeah.
Nice.
Gonzo, you shoot another one.
Another robot. Oh, you want me to actually do it? Okay.
Yeah, I want to see.
There they are.
I want to see the big
Jeez.
numbers. Explodes. It's still just pointing at the.
I'm just evading.
And when I say the arms are moving, they are actually moving. And the reason why they're moving is because like it's not just staying stationary.
The recoil.
Yeah, it's expecting the recoil and pushing down against it. Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
It looks goofy as hell though. Okay. This is turn 12. Leo, you are disconnected. Make me a concentration roll before you start moving.
What? I got mine.
It's an awareness. DV on this is going to be a total of 13. You got it. So,
I did it.
when you raw disconnect from it like that, and kind of we're very just quickly kind of briefly in there, there's this discombobulation as you're kind of re-entering reality, and you kind of feel everything kind of disconnect. But you've done this 100 times, so like you kind of force yourself in kind of your brain space to reflexively kind of fall in this zero gravity position and just start moving your body in like this almost impulsive way to kind of get to where you're going. So no penalties, you're moving normal.
Kincaid, would it be better to call the elevator or just climb up the shaft?
Would an elevator not be faster?
It just doesn't take us all the way out, is the problem. Take us to floor, what,
If we're
59
able,
is
if
what
we're
we
able to climb, we're able to climb the shaft, are we not?
Not terribly quickly. Down is easier than up. It'll take you a total of 3 rounds in elevator. It'll take you a total of 9 rounds in climbing.
said? Okay, yeah. All right, can I run?
Yeah, we
and
can
then
climb
sit back
out
again,
the
or
top of
just
the
regular move?
elevator once we get to the top, right?
Yes, absolutely. It'll be one
Okay.
flight of climbing, so like 1 round. That.
All right, yeah, we'll do that. Can I run and then still jack in, or do I just do a regular move?
You'll have to regular move and jack in. Because you won't. Actually, I would say you could remote connect to it here. There's a personal link position, so you could very quickly kind of connect to it. Use your action to like link here and connect with his node. Just go ahead and do me a favor and make me a single interface roll just for the. No, not necessary. You already did it. You already broke it on the terminal. You pop your link into the side console there. You enter into the same kind of architecture that was on his computer. You find the node. You call the elevator. It's on its way up, and then you can move your speed. Just normal, no run. Jack in, call elevator, jack out. Or, yeah.
That's one further. I just don't want to be on the button. I'll
Did
just
you
remember it
run?
for next turn. No, that would be 11 squares.
You move
But
11?
instead of the 10. Oh shit, no, 8. Just kidding. Let me back up 2.
Like, Jesus Christ, Rattle only moves 10.
There you go. I'm right there, sorry.
Holy shit. Great.
Yes.
Oh, you're activating the Berserk implant? Okay, cool. Okay,
That's my turn. That's
That's
my
your
action.
Kincaid. And I'll say it'll effectively remove the penalty for what we were calling kind of fatigue as well.
Cool. Thank you.
Kincaid. So you'll be rolling just straight raw.
Love to do it raw.
Hell yeah. Feels better.
Does he make any sounds when he goes berserk?
I don't know, does he?
I mean, probably, right? But it's more subdued than like a Super Saiyan shout. I imagine it's just a
Super Saiyan.
There's a lot of grunting going on down the hallway.
Okay.
It sounds more like he's jorculating his paniner than it does like biting or getting
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah,
Definitely.
1000%.
This is all on the
Definitely
hallway.
interested in that.
Berserk implant. Also, Mr. Stud. Kincaid just running?
Yeah, I'm just running out and standing by for Leo.
That's just a single move, then the run. Okay, cool. All right. Again, I have one robot, and it is dry firing against nothing. Gonzo, finish it.
I'm gonna run 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, sure.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll come here. I can see what he's doing, and then I'll take a real long shot.
What are you shooting?
This guy.
Oh, you shoot to the start of your run, buddy.
I'm having fun, dude.
Oh, okay.
24 meters.
24 meters.
That's still a hit.
That's still a hit. You're just like,
Look,
run around and
I
just
rolled two extra
do one of these, blow it away.
dice.
Okay.
Two extra dice.
And you look in the
And
doorway. You stop, like as you're running, you're like breathing a little bit. What you doing, buddy? And I believe that was your third shot from the Opus, so it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll reload.
Got it. Gonzo.
Walking in.
Delio. Turn 13. Elevator will arrive on turn 14.
I'll just over the hollow. Elevator will be here soon.
Great. Leo, go ahead and take your turn moving. You can run if you want to. Grip. Okay, so that'll be a total of 20, right?
Yep.
Okay, success. Door opens. Then you step inside. It looks like you're inside of like a fancy-looking office. Nobody's seated in it. Just nice and closed. There's a laptop on the table. Seems like it's flashing. There's something flashing on the screen. And this is a laptop.
From here, can I spin the laptop around?
Yep, it is a white triangle, and in the center of the triangle is the letter G, flashing.
Is the laptop plugged in?
It does appear to be remote connected, so you can tell that it's online. And what's flashing, this white triangle with the letter G on it, it appears to be like a Zoom call or like a hollow call on the computer. Someone's trying to contact this person, whoever desk this is, and it's G. Do you answer, or do you take it, the laptop, or do you just leave it as is?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the laptop.
Do me a favor and make me a bureaucracy roll. I know, right? Education.
That's not one we get to see.
Not very often, but we deal with corpo shit. That's usually where we go.
Use my last luck on this.
Sure.
I'll give a point of luck.
Same.
I bet Chody would too. I don't have any to spend.
I'll spend Squintz's. Yeah, I'll spend his for you. No problem, Zach.
Nice.
I love you, buddy.
Cool.
You can take his luck all you want.
He'll get it back.
Yeah, fuck him.
Oh!
Okay, so what this role will tell you is you have dealt with corporations long enough to understand that proprietary cyberware and gear is low-jacked. If you take this laptop with you, no matter what, its remote connection will remain for one purpose and one purpose alone, telling you exactly where this thing is. No netrunner that you have will be able to cause that to be shut off. That's just a hard function of the laptop. If you want to take it, you can. Just understand, Nightcorp will know the laptop is where the laptop is.
Oh yeah, I don't plan to take it out of the building. I was just gonna run it to fucking Leo.
Okay. So you pull it.
Yeah.
The second you go, or we're still in turn order. We got to make sure we maintain. Do you have any other movement?
That's no. I mean, I could walk one more. So
Yeah,
if
might
I
as
pull
well.
it, I walk one back.
Kincaid. Heading for the elevator.
Yeah, I'm yelling at Summer and Clarigo. We gotta get to the elevator.
They are going to move on that turn. Gonzo.
I'm gonna be on the hollow. What are you doing in there? We gotta get the fuck out of here. And I would start moving.
Did I do that right? Now I don't know where I am. I'm under a robot. Everything's fine. Kincaid's looking around at all the dead robots, really bummed out.
There's so many dead robots.
Fuck.
Oh, what's funny is it's like Final Fantasy or like, you know, some other video game. Like the bodies just disappear at this point. So there's not even a sight of.
Oh.
Oh man. So Gonzo, you rush out. You can see Clarigo and Summer are moving up. Summer has her gun trained on the elevator door. Leo,
I respect it.
at the beginning of this initiative round, the elevator door will open. You see Summer kind of like jolt forward, but then does not pull the trigger. And she goes, clear. Leo, your move. Are you going in the elevator?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you're off board until you don't want to be. How dare you? Okay. Grip. Do you shut the laptop, or are you just still holding it open? Like,
Still holding it open.
okay. The second you get outside the door, the call will terminate.
Damn.
So it seems like as you're kind of rushing out with the laptop, you kind of make your way too far away from the signal repeater, and it causes the internet connection to fall away.
If I step back in, does it come back? Damn. All right, then I just I'll chuck the laptop back in.
So 1, 2. Yeah, thank you for. I
got you, buddy.
needed that, and that's a run.
No, that's
Go ahead,
just one move.
And sorry, we're going a little over, folks.
I'm
Kincaid
good.
into the elevator.
Yeah.
And then Gonzo into the elevator. Summer
Yep.
and Clarigo go in, no problem. Turn 15. You're waiting for Grip. Grip,
Yeah.
you're up. With your slow ass. I think.
Oh wait.
No, yeah, yeah.
I'm
You
supposed to go turn.
Yeah, you can definitely make it in 32. You're literally like slipping in, the door shutting behind you. As they see you coming, they hit the button, you slide through. Perfect. Okay,
Great.
so you go up the elevator. Once you make it to the top, you all pile out and then kind of move into the service section and make your way up the ladder. And then basically at exactly like a minute 40, I think is where we were at, because we just did turn 15, minute 40, minute 50. You guys are coming out, and you can hear as you're coming out gunfire. It sounds like the same gunfire that was being shot by Trauma Team before. And when you come out onto the roof, you would see Kang Tao has basically decimated what looks like a dozen or so security robots on the roof. They look over to you and they kind of gesture.
Oh.
And off in the distance, you can see what looks like kind of like a red, kind of glowing light with like a blue underflood light on an AV that's kind of solid black with like blue racing stripes on the side. And it's a ways out, but it does appear to be inbound.
Get that rocket launcher ready, Summer.
She looks at the HMG, looks at you, and says, well, "Let's just fucking go." And gets into the AV, throws the HMG into her chair, pulls the rocket launcher off, and like is holding it like kind of meekly as the AV pilot kind of tells you how to lock in. Summer then kind of seeing the situation kind of says okay, grabs all her weapons like this and kind of like bolts herself into the chair, and the AV takes off, like I said, vomit rocket, like just shoom out of there, and very quickly just escapes out of the area. So for a bit of the aftermath, just to finalize, once you get back to the safe house, Delphi will request of Gonzo and company to drive the battle bus back. And she states that she'll be going with you. The battle bus has to be returned. She definitely wants to make sure that it goes back. However, she asks Kincaid to stay with the Kang Tao operators here in Fresno until they can decommission you. She doesn't think that you should move out yet because they may still have purpose here, but she needs Gonzo to get her back to Night City ASAP with the information that she has and everything. And then she tells you folks, once the payout's cleared on my side, I'll immediately wire it to your accounts. Kang Tao has not yet paid. I just need you to stay with them to make sure that they don't need anything operationally so that the payment does go through. They'll be talking to Leo regarding that. So next session, we'll basically be in the safe house again with the Kang Tao operators, and we'll basically be having the what's it called when you finish a mission and then it ends in
Debrief.
debriefing. That's the word I was looking for. You'll be doing a debriefing with Yuan and his crew. And Gonzo, you'll be taking the battle bus in Delphi back to Night City. and that's why you will not be here.
solid.
Thank you for joining us as our first guest star. It was, I think, a success.
It was really fun.
A swimming
You
success.
did a good job.
Yeah,
None of your guys died?
none of them died. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking Clarigo was a champion. Turned around, took the bullets to the back. You can't kill my girl. She's like a daughter to me, you sons of bitches. Very good stuff. Now here comes the very earnest question, and I just want to make sure we get it out there. A very powerful rocket launcher was introduced to the group. Do you leave it in the battle bus so that Gonzo can take it, or do you keep it in the Run the Block crew? Do you
I abstained from voting.
you send it to Gen Pop, or do you keep it?
I'll never use it, so I'm gonna just stay neutral.
Zach? Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not. I could go either way. I'm still on the fence.
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
that's
I
two
could
I don't
use it,
cares,
but, like,
3 I don't cares. Daniel, I will tell you whether or not Gonzo has the anti-air rocket launcher when I ask Chody. And Chody has no choice but to choose. Everyone else has
Nice.
abstained, and so your votes
He gets to ditch. He has to vote.
your votes don't matter, except that they do matter in that they're forcing Chody to have to vote. Thanks for
can
watching.
you let Chody? Can you let Chody know that I can use it
Yeah,
when you ask that question?
100%.
I mean, if
Make
you
it
guys
as
want it,
hard of a difficult
you
decision
could
as you
you
can.
could have it.
No.
You need to
No.
compensate me with some eddies.
Well, you're getting paid for the
It's-
I don't
job.
really
Chody's-
care.
You're getting-
I don't use it. I shoot a pistol.
Right, you're getting
I don't
paid for the
care.
job, but you do have a team member who could use it, and you definitely have a lot of stuff you could use it
Yeah.
for. But again, it's also funny here too, and it is a plot beat, so whatever. Thanks for watching those that did. We're gonna go ahead and end it, and we'll see you next week for Run the Block some more. See you then.